to the coast. It's the sports podcast that's
breaking news, not breaking news.
Running on CP time when it comes to dropping these episodes. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm 36, bro. Can I fight? Yeah, I don't want to fight. Hey, I'm calling the cops now.
Just gave birth today to twins.
Sorry, not sorry, people.
Exactly. You see how that works, dummy? You see how that works, dummy? Because you trying to come out with some hot takes like hot cakes, bro. Two big heads, two loud mouths. Hey, this is Toss Up. From the top of the mountain to the coast. It's a sports podcast that already fired Mitch Johnson after game 4 of the NBA Finals, but apparently that slip did not hit his mailbox as he's still out here coaching live in game 5 of the NBA Finals. This is episode 14 of Toss Up, which I'm hoping is going to be the series for the Spurs after this game tonight. I'm Jonathan Thompson. That's my co-host, John Taylor. How you feeling today, my brother?
Fuck the Spurs. That's exactly how I'm feeling. The Spurs that made it to the finals made me look like a genius. and we got there and getting embarrassed. And look, I swear to God, if Mitch Johnson ain't fired by the end of this episode, hey, I need to call the NBA. But back to reality, man. Hey, I know we took a long break, but we some busy men. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She had some vacation time. I had some final exams and stuff like that. And so, hey, we back at it. Y'all. Some people thought it was gonna be just, here we come now, man. We committed to this. Hey, views are going up, record numbers from what the producer's telling me. So, man, we on the up and up. We appreciate the support. We appreciate the future support that's gonna come. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? We're recording live during game 5 of the finals, so just in case if you see me and T like looking up and we talking and shit, we still paying each other attention, man, but we locking in.
Yeah, facts. Because we might be having to give you some commentary during this podcast episode, especially considering that New York is definitely significantly closing the gap because they was down by as many as 17. Now they're only down by 6 with 2.5 to go. And the only people that was scoring in the first quarter was Jalen Brunson and OG Anunoby. It seems like everybody else is waking up, even though the Spurs was playing some lockdown defense in the first quarter. It looks like John is having a little trouble. Oh, there you go. He's shooting back in. There you go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just like, bro, it's one of those things where it's like they play defense. It's just their offense gets so stagnant, and that's what it is. It's just trash, man. It's so goddamn trash.
Yeah. But like I say on every episode, you could be watching and listening to anything in the world, but you watching and listening to us, and we'll always appreciate that.
Me, skip.
All right, so let's go ahead and transfer over to some quick hits, and we got to catch up on a couple of weeks of action. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just 1 week of action. We have 2 weeks of action that we have to catch up on. We have some NFL transactions, as you see on the rundown. We're going to get through those first. So the first one on the docket, OBJ reuniting with the Giants. You know what I'm saying? Just did a little interview recently saying that he knows that expectations are different this time. He not that fresh rookie coming out of LSU and making the behind the head catches and all that stuff. It's just the 33-year-old version, the old wily veteran. And that Giants wide receiver room is going to be pretty deep when you talk about hopefully Neighbors does come back, you know what I'm saying, fully healthy from the knee injury. You got Braxton Berrios, you got Juju Smith-Schuster, you got Darius Slayton. So yeah, it might be tough sledding to stay on the roster for the regular season, but we'll see what happens.
Oh, absolutely, man. And like I said, OBJ is a good pickup. It's a nostalgic pickup. You know what I'm saying? It puts butts in the seats. It feels like a homecoming. But hold your horses, Giants. You know what I'm saying? Y'all won't get the Super Bowl this year.
It's definitely not a needle
mover.
mover.
They get, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's not a needle mover. If this was OBJ back like 26, 27 year old, might be something. But then again, OBJ might play different. Coming back home to New York is different. Who knows? He's there again. New coach, new environment. It may be good for him. But is this going to move the needle for the Giants? No. But come predictions week, which is a few weeks away, you know what I'm saying? They'll still be high on my radar. But OBJ does something for
Yeah. But shout out for OBJ because even if I think this will more than likely be his last stop, you know what I'm saying? At least he could retire a Giant.
him.
You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So it's good for him. Speaking of people retiring, next on the dock we got Russell Wilson. You know what I'm saying? While John was clamoring for some starting spots for him, you know what I'm saying? Early in the offseason, my man said, I'm outie. He said, I'm going to drop back and throw these passes on CBS studio.
Hmm. I mean, smart move by him, man. 14 years, that's pretty good. I remember when you was talking earlier, I asked you, you know what I'm saying? I think we kind of both on the same thing as far as like he won't be a first ballot. He'll be one of those
Yeah.
5 to 10 year people. He'll get in eventually. What hell of a career, man. He did it the right way. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get canceled, but he did something. He did something for the culture. He did something for the culture, man. You know, if you know, you know. If you go back and look at his history, who he had when he was a rookie compared to who he's with now, he did it for the culture. So it's
He did the
money to him.
reverse. He did the
You know what I'm
reverse.
saying? Yeah, he did the reverse. A God fearing man, first and foremost, man. You know, he was a good
Hmm.
quarterback, man. Yeah, biggest things is King Griffey, Steve Largent, man. That is a class act.
Yep, for sure. And then there was some other fun stats of him. I was like, damn. I was like, I still don't think he a first
Okay.
ballot, but there was some interesting stats that popped up. So him, Peyton Manning, and Dan Marino are the only quarterbacks to throw at least 20 touchdown passes in each of their first 3 seasons, and only one of
Okay.
7 to be selected to 10 Pro Bowls, bro.
See, Hall of Fame type shit right there.
Yeah. And to
And he
me,
did it at 5'11".
yeah, exactly what I was about to say. That was about to be my next point. I think he's the second best short quarterback of all time behind Drew Brees, of course. So,
Oh, absolutely.
yeah,
I
like,
mean, maybe you want to throw Doug Flutie in there, but Drew Brees is safe.
oh yeah, Doug
Drew
Fluke
Brees is
too.
safe.
But I think I think when the record's said and done, all time they'll place him ahead of Doug Flutie. So,
Mm, that makes
but
sense.
yeah, shout out to
I
Russell
mean,
Wilson,
yeah,
man.
for
Great
sure,
career, man.
for sure, man, for sure. Yeah, he hell of a career, man. Hell of a career, and shit, I don't blame him. Keep making those babies with Sierra.
Hey, he
You know
gonna
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
exactly, and he gonna look good in a suit, man. He definitely got suit attire written
Oh
all
yeah,
over him, bro.
oh
He
yeah,
definitely got CBS Studio
he's
written
safe.
all over him, bro.
Oh yeah, he's definitely a CBS employee, man. He's gonna be safe. He's gonna be good. He's likable. You know what I'm saying? He can walk into a lot of rooms, and like people be comfortable around him. He's gonna be a great pickup, and I can't wait to hear his insight on CBS.
Oh
Don't
yeah,
get me
for
wrong.
sure.
I like Nate. I like Boomer. I like Bill Cowher. I like James Brown. But shit, man, hey, there's some good faces, man. Some good faces. I like
Yeah, and
Russell Wilson for
you
a
also
reason.
want to
He
see
gonna liven it
like
up.
people who recently got out the game. You know what I'm saying? You want to hear their
Hmm.
insight about what's going on too. So yeah, it's kind of like how the NBA crew, NBA on ESPN crew does with adding Draymond to
Hmm.
Shaq and all of them. You know what I'm saying? To get a current feel for what's
Absolutely.
going on in the game. I actually like that for him. And he's pretty much taking Matt
Absolutely.
Ryan's spot. So it was actually a good swap 1 for 1.
That sucks. Mike Ryan did a one and well, two. He only did a couple of years. I guess,
Yeah,
but man, well, I guess they must have paid him more money in Atlanta.
yeah, had
But that's
to.
good. Russell Wilson's gonna be pretty good. I can't wait to hear him and Mike Tomlin on Peacock, respectfully. And I can't wait to hear. This is gonna be some great football, man.
Oh yeah, very much so. And we're gonna talk about that great football in just a little bit. But we still going
Hmm.
through transactions and stuff, catching you up. I know we've been gone for a while. I know it's been almost 2 weeks now, but we can first start talking about the
Yeah.
AJ Brown trade being finally official. So AJ Brown leaves Philadelphia in exchange for a 2028 first round pick and a 2027 fifth round pick. Yeah. So, and I remember we texted about this as soon as it happened, and I felt like Philly could have got more than a 2028
Of
first
course.
round pick. Like I think they should have
Mm-hmm.
surf cast a net, so to speak. You know what I'm saying, with trades. They probably could have got 2027 for this year. Because I'm just thinking in my head,
Yep.
like one team in particular that I told you. You know what I'm saying, even though you know what I'm saying, a lot of people hate them. The Kansas City Chiefs, for example. The Chiefs could have traded their first round
Yep.
pick. And I honestly, like, I just think that, and it almost feels as such by listening to their press conference. It was just the AJ Brown Jalen Hurts relationship was strained beyond repair. Like that's all it was. And I feel like as long as he went to any top tier quarterback in the league, he would have been okay. Like yeah, he loved Vrabel from his time here in Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? And they had a close relationship and stuff like that. Amy fucked that up by not paying him, but
Mm-hmm.
that 4 years, 100 million look very cheap right now. But that Philly signed him up for.
And
But yeah, I feel like he would have been happy going to Mahomes, bro, or going to Buffalo. Like,
could have. I wait till we get to the NFL recap to throw a little rumor I heard, but you kind of I think you probably heard it too. But by the time we get to the NFL recap, I'm gonna ask you about that.
okay,
I mean, it kind of made sense why they shouldn't go after AJ, but we'll see.
yeah,
We'll see.
and then lastly, in the mega trade of them all, um, everybody was shocked by this.
Oh
The
God.
Cleveland Browns trade away Miles Garrett for to the Rams for Jared Verse, a 2027 first round pick, a 2028 second round pick, and a 2029 third round pick. Now, when I
Mm-hmm.
first heard that Miles Garrett got traded, I was just flabbergasted. But looking at how this
Me
trade panned
too.
out, it looked good for both sides, bro. It looked good for both sides, even though
Oh
it kind of
yeah,
increases the
absolutely.
urgency for the Rams, though. So I would have liked if they found a way to give somebody else up and not Jared Verse, because you know what a combination like that would have been on both ends. Miles Garrett and Jared Verse, bro. You ain't passing nowhere.
Man,
You ain't got time to pass nowhere. You ain't got time for them RPOs. That RPO is gonna be a handoff every single time, bro.
are you sold on the Aaron Donald rumors coming with that?
Ooh, so I could see it being a maybe. Hold on, Spurs got the ball
Mm,
going into half.
well, I'm about like 20 seconds behind you. I just see a
Okay,
boxed over bullshit shot at 30
okay.
seconds
Well, you
at
about to
halftime.
see
At half,
Vassell make up for it. So, uh,
sweet. Like I said, at halftime, I'm gonna turn it off and then go back live when it's in the second half.
yeah. But to me,
That's what I.
with the whole Miles Garrett situation that you was mentioning Aaron Donald before, I was watching this in the half. That was a good shot.
Mm,
Um, I don't know because I know Aaron Donald would definitely. I feel like he would have did that last year when the Rams was on their run though, because I don't know what would motivate Aaron Donald to come back. Like unless like if he wanted
shit.
another ring, he could have tried it last year. But I mean, maybe you feel better about it this year with Miles Garrett instead of Jared Verse. But Aaron Donald worked out Jared Verse, and that's how Jared Verse got to be the dominant defensive end. I mean, outside linebacker, edge rusher he is. So
Hmm.
I think he would have came back last year if anything, because the Rams was like lights out, even though they didn't win the division, and they just got stopped by the eventual Super Bowl champions. So I don't know, like if he still got that itch for it. I know he's still lifting like he's playing, but yeah, it's
That
definitely
big ass
interesting.
man, dog.
I don't know, bro.
It's like I don't believe it, but I feel like if you do it, I look for him around about week 9, week 10. He's saying fuck training camp. He ain't doing all that extra shit. He already know how
Yeah,
it
for
is.
sure.
And it's just like shit, Miles, they gonna game plan for you. Man, Aaron Donald can come off the street and get you about 10 sacks. You can't tell me otherwise. Shit, that man ain't gonna miss a beat. But I mean,
I don't know, man.
trade,
Because
man,
I mean, being in shape is different than game shape, bro.
oh, absolutely. You got to clang it, bang, and go through it or whatnot. And it's just like, as far as the trade goes, was I shocked? Fuck yeah, I was shocked, man. And it's like, dude.
And honestly, I think I was more shocked about who they traded him to. Because I did not see the Rams doing that.
Man, and here's what I'm saying. What a lot of people don't realize, what a lot of people do not realize, they traded for Trent McDuffie. They traded for Trent McDuffie. They got
Kansas City starting number 2 second cornerback in Watson, and you ain't got Myles Garrett, and you still got Bryant, and you still got a lot of good pieces. You still got Fisk, that D tackle, who's pretty good.
Yeah.
Man, I'm like, boy, it's like one thing I can give the Rams respect for, bro. They ain't getting the best out of Matt Stafford. I feel like the move they're making now is their apology for the confusion they gave Matt when they drafted Ty. And I'm pretty sure Matt already knew it. So with Matt getting that extension and then them drafting Ty, Matt probably didn't give them the heads up. I got 2 more in me. My wife, I'm ready to be with my girls full time, and my wife, I told my wife, give me 2 more years. Because what I find interesting from Matt Stafford, it's like from now to when he's finished, these next couple of years he's going to play is going to distinguish whether he's a first ballot or he's going to wait a few years. And I feel like if he can get another Super Bowl and maybe another MVP within these 2 years, first ballot.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He's getting that Elway treatment, man. And it's like, really, he ain't go to no Super Bowls early like Elway did, but Elway didn't win towards the end. But Matt Stafford did that, and Matt Stafford is one of the behind Aaron Rodgers. Behind Aaron Rodgers, I put Matthew Stafford at the second, third best arm, because I say Aaron Rodgers, Drew Brees, and Matt Stafford. They're like the best arms I've seen, and it's just like shit. Yeah, he's gonna be first ballot. If you can at least get another MVP, or at least these next 2 years go to the NFC Championship, you solidified that's a first ballot. And they gave you the team for it, boy. That man.
Oh yeah, that was a blessing for him to get traded from Detroit.
Oh my
like,
oh God.
You know, I think he could have won one with this Detroit team. Now it took him that long to build a fucking team, but.
Ooh, if Matt had this crew.
Or something similar, like half of the defense. If they had half of that defense with Calvin Johnson and them boys,
man. And you know, I feel like Detroit. I feel like Detroit is like one of the biggest what ifs, because when you think about it, put Matthew Stafford with the offense they got today, bomb. Picture this team with Gibbs and Berry in the backfield, man, boy. And let's put
and that's crazy because you think about it, bro. Like, bro, if you think about it, bro, like even though they ain't won shit, they kept some crazy talent on that team, bro.
Dude, man.
Herman Moore, Barry Sanders, like they kept them some talent on that team, bro.
Man, they had fucking Roy Williams. They had fucking Calvin Johnson, Amon-Ra, Jameson Williams. They had Hawkinson before they traded him. Now they got fucking Laporta and shit. I'm like, boy, them niggas loaded. And it's like, dude. But you know, the Lions are doing pretty good, man. But hey, Matthew Stafford, he waited. He stayed healthy enough. He's doing good, man. The Rams is up there as one of the best front offices up there with the New Englands and they up there with the Philadelphias, man.
Oh yeah, they just do it. They just do it an entirely different way than all of them. Because them ways through the draft and then an occasional trade to like put us over the top. These motherfuckers just say fuck them picks. We ain't waiting on potential. let me get that right now.
They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck, bro. They can give two shits, bro. 2 shits. That shit fucking funny, but shout out to them, man. I'm Miles.
And shout out to Myles Garrett because he finally gets to play some meaningful football and like actually go to the playoffs with a fighting chance. Like the couple of times he did it with the Browns, he knew that hey, I have to be like the '85 Bears in order to win a playoff game, and it wasn't going to happen, bro.
And I'm coming out the top rope with this one, team. Don't be surprised he break his record this year, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Don't be surprised.
Especially with
Don't
that secondary they got,
not.
because now these
Oh,
quarterbacks gonna have to hold the ball
God.
longer. Oh yeah.
Oh God, dude. Bro, when
And
I
and
tell
then
you,
and then more likely than not, because he broke that record playing for the Browns. More likely than
nigga,
not, during this course of the season, he gonna be playing with the lead with more pass rushing opportunities,
talk your
bro.
shit.
More
Talk
pass
your
rushing
shit, team.
opportunities, bro. Like, oh, it,
Talk your shit.
uh, it's a sad. I know Kyle Shanahan shed a tear when that happened. I know Mike McDonald
Nigga,
shed a tear when that happened. Like,
nigga,
and Arizona already know they cook,
nigga,
so it don't even fucking matter what's going on down there.
nigga. And it's like, dude, cause you gotta understand, bro. Like he got 23 sacks with a with a so offense. And it's like, dude, your offense gonna put up 25 to 30 points at least 10 out of the 17 games. You gonna put up, man. You think Miles Garrett? God forbid he don't get no injury, but man, bro, this man is gonna be pass rushing a lot more, bro. And don't get me wrong, don't double team him because nigga, you got other people on that line, bro.
Yep.
You got Bryant, you got Fisk in them. Dude, that shit is gonna be crazy, man.
Yep. For sure.
LA gonna be a tough out, man. LA gonna be a tough out.
Oh, for sure. I mean, and it's funny because like, especially when we come to predictions week, I probably bring it up again then too. Um, the Rams always been like one of those teams that I've always like felt like was the one of the best ran teams, and like I've always picked to win the NFC West just because of how well they're operated from the coaching standpoint, from the GM standpoint, and things of that nature. So I mean, it might be an early prediction, unless everybody start tearing their ACLs in Los Angeles like they do in the Bay Area. I'm more than likely picking the
God forbid.
Rams. Yeah, God forbid. But I'm more than likely picking the Rams to win the division again this season. Like I know Seattle got snuck their one off on them at the end of the season, but yeah, I'm more than likely going to say the Rams are winning the NFC West this season, right?
Boy, shit wicked, boy. You hear me? Shit wicked. It's fucking wicked.
But yeah, going from transactions and plays and stuff like that to apparently what we got to do on a weekly, give the docket, man. It's Law and Order SNFLU.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
But hey, we're gonna start with one good news, right? So the NFL closed their review of Stephon Diggs,
Yeah.
determined there was insufficient evidence of a personal conduct policy violation. So appreciate that.
Yep.
He was found not
And
guilty
I will
of assaulting his private jet during a pay dispute. Go ahead, bro.
Bro, listen, let me tell you something. And I'm coming up the top rope. Women, I'm sorry. I love my women. I got 2 daughters. I got a black queen as a wife. Let me tell you something, man. Hey, the system need to do something about that, bro. I'm sick of that shit. Don't get me wrong. And I'm not being insensitive to the real victims that go through it. It's like women like that makes the voice of somebody ready to come clean that much quieter. Because
Yeah.
you're gonna allow human nature to look at real victims a certain type of way. And like
And
don't get me
honestly,
wrong, I think Stephon was facing, yeah.
that point that you making is gonna go to the next guy. It's gonna be actually when I read the next guy's thing that he got going on. That's exactly where that's about to come into play, bro. Especially on that one.
I'm tell I'm telling you, man. It's like, but again, you know what I'm saying? Me and T done preached this on early episodes, man. Bro, y'all, at some point, y'all athletes gotta know, bro. You a target, bro. If you ain't been dealing with a female for over 5+ years before you made it, any female after is janky, bro. That somebody needs to tell y'all this, bro. If you
Hell,
you know
that's what his lawyer said in the statement in the interview afterwards. He literally said that. He said this
Exactly.
evidence has shown what we maintained from day one. Mr. Diggs was wrongly accused, and this case represents exactly the kind of opportunistic targeting that players can face the moment they step off the field. Like, they tell you, bruh. He even tell you as a lawyer, bruh, you gonna get set up, bruh, by some of these motherfuckers. Like, you need to thoroughly vet this motherfucker.
Yes, man. And don't get me wrong, I know Diggs done probably paid her a couple of thousand and he got some pussy. You got paid fairly well, and you got some dick. Move on, man.
Facts.
And like I say, granted, if he was, and like I give some women some grace, but at the same time, I feel like the court system love making examples out of athletes. Man, the court got to make one example out of one falsely accused woman one time.
Mm-hmm.
One time. Even if you get, like, granted, like if Diggs was looking at 3 to 4 years, that lady should have got like half of that. Like damn near 18 months, 2 years. And I guarantee you, if the court make an example out of one female get caught in that, a lot of that shit will stop.
For sure.
A lot of that shit will stop. Now, don't get me wrong, to the real victims, please lift your voice. Please say something. Get out the abusive situation if you're in it. Bro, always speak up and have your proof. Man. But at the same time, man, like, bro, if y'all lazy asses don't get up off your ass, granted, some women, y'all never make it to, y'all won't ever make it to the NFL. But at the same time, go work hard. Go be successful. Go get your own money. And let's just say, even if you in that self position to where if you gonna get some dick on the side from your client, respectfully, play your motherfucking role. Play your role, man. They're not gonna commit to you. They're not gonna be faithful while they're in the league. Get your paper, and if you're getting some dick here now and then, go fuck something. You fucking, you cooking, and you probably get like $2,000-3,000 a week. Sit your motherfucking ass down and get this paper, man. Sit down.
Facts.
Man. God damn it. But I'm glad Diggs was able to beat that situation. But even after this, Diggs, if you ever just come across this video, if you get on Instagram, Diggs, come on, sit your motherfucking ass down. You athletes, bro. This is the last thing I'm gonna say about this shit because I know we got more to talk about. I hope I don't incriminate myself, but dude. When you're in a position of where you're popular and you're highly valued, go back home where you know the pussy's easy. Go back home. Go back to where you from and go fuck some of them women that done turned into some fat girls after high school. Go get some easy pussy and it's cheaper. It's cheaper. I love all my women in Mississippi. We got some beautiful women in Mississippi. Motherfucker, dude, T, you a veteran, I'm a veteran. You 100, I'm 100. You know how our paychecks is. Nigga, if we was to go back down south right now with just off IVA, nigga, we upper middle class. We upper middle class, bro. We can go I can go to Mississippi right now. I don't want to spoil how much I make, but cause I ain't on child support, but I know my baby moms be watching. But my VA, I ain't gonna expose too much. But my VA is, I give you a baseline. It's well over $4,000. If I was to go to Mississippi, with $4,000 in my pocket and just $4,000, and that's my only income, I have a house, I have a car, and I'll probably have like 2-3 women on payroll. But go home to where you know it's easy. Go home to where you know them people don't know no better. Go home and find you somebody quiet. Go home and go fuck some people who don't know nothing about football. But I digress.
Especially that last point, that don't know shit about football, dick about football.
That don't know shit about football. Go get your anime. Go get your girl who like anime. Go get your nerd. Go do something, bro. Leave these Instagram. Well, granted, that chef. All due respect to her, she probably got kids. A nice young black woman. But the motherfucker got a BBL, built like an ant, a hard ass booty. Get the fuck out of here, man. You could have did better than that, nigga. You could at least stay with Cardi. At least Cardi titties fake. Everything else on her's real. Nigga, this bitch looking like a Bug's Life ant with that little fake ass booty and barely got. Alright, let me not get canceled.
No, you can keep going. You can keep going because that's exactly right.
Oh, okay.
Like Charles said,
well,
ain't Cardi B's, Cardi D's.
Yeah, goddamn right, man. It's just like, bro, listen, man. Y'all motherfuckers be getting caught up with some ugly ass women, bro. She's okay. But nigga, if you gonna be facing jail time, the bitch better at least be like Beyonce or some shit, bro. Man, it better be worth it. We don't condone no sexual assault here. I'm not saying sexual assault anybody. But I just feel like if you gonna play that game with a bitch where you gonna pay somebody to do all that other shit, motherfucker gotta be decent, bro. But man, I'm telling you, man, these Negroes here, bro. I swear sometimes I feel like all these professional players come from lame surroundings, bro. It pisses me off how these people not on top of the game, bro.
But Stephon Diggs, you should probably sign with Kansas City. Also, I'm trying to send everybody to Kansas City for the baby Mahomes, the baby goat Mahomes revenge tour. But yeah, that'd be a good land spot. You could be a number one there too. Because you know Rasheed Rice ain't probably gonna play.
You know how his ass finished. You know, goddamn. I do feel like knowing the Patriots and how they play ball, shit, your ass is gonna get Diggs for cheap. Bring Diggs back for cheap.
Yeah, you probably could. Well, I don't know, because that nigga's popping kids everywhere, so that nigga probably want that 20 mil back that he got before. He probably want that 23.
Well, shit, all I'm saying is just like, shit, A.J. Brown's going to be the primary guy. Shit, man, you can go back and get another 1,000 yards and have to deal with less pressure. Shit,
Yeah,
man, these motherfuckers here finna be crazy.
Second half started back up with Spurs and Knicks.
Yeah, man. It's just like, it's like, bro, and Diggs, you know what I'm saying? Like, your rep ain't clean, man. But at the same time, I'm glad you dodged that with it, man. Because boy, once it's stuck on you, it's over with. Once it's stuck on you, it's over with. And like you see, Ray Rice never came back to the NFL because of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm glad he was able to, you know what I'm saying, beat that case. And like I said, she had to walk of shame out that courtroom, but she went on back to her everyday life. Man, look, we got to make an example out of somebody. We got to make an example out of somebody doing that false bullshit, bro. Because as much as niggas, because you got me preaching. Because as much as niggas, you know what I'm saying, we get a bad rep for manipulating women and doing wrong and shit like that. You got some women the same way when it comes to taking a man's life. Same exact way. It's a dog eat dog world out here. It's a cold game, this motherfucker.
Facts.
But you know, it is what it is.
Yep. So speaking of the next situation that was pop up, here in the hot box state, Denver Broncos linebacker Jonathan Cooper was arrested on multiple charges, including violating a protection order. Like you said during pre-production, pussy must have been that good. That boy left 20 text messages, 2 missed calls, and then popped up at her crib. Oh man! So originally Cooper was facing misdemeanor charges for a DV case. He pleaded not guilty in Douglas County. But this is where I said that false accusation thing. This might be coming into play here because the police did their interview and then they did a nurse examination of the woman in question in this case, and the nurse examiner said that none of the markings on her neck or body are consistent with an actual assault. So it sounds like self-mutilation. It sounds like self-mutilation to me.
Man, bro. See, here we go. We hey, I'm telling you, if the evidence presents itself to where the judge gotta make an example, come on, man, let's make history. Let's make some history, bro.
Yep.
Because I don't want nobody to be in a situation where domestic can get you put in jail. I don't want that.
Facts.
I do not want that. Let me not try to celebrate if somebody's doing some stuff like that. Go get help, all that good stuff. But what I'm screaming is this, bro. Like, we have to stop. Like, this happens. This is too common, man. It's way too common. And Coop, I hope
especially
you guys
in this league, bro.
Too, man.
And just like what I said in earlier episodes, please, please, somebody, God is sending you messages through other players, bro. Whatever you're doing now, stop.
Because I know at a minimum y'all
Stop.
follow ESPN, like y'all follow
No,
Sports
man.
Center, y'all got each other's Instagram accounts. Like y'all know, y'all see the damn feed, bro. Y'all
Come
know what
on,
the fuck going
man.
on.
Come on, man.
And then they probably beat them same niggas like, nah, they couldn't get me like that. And then the next off season, here they goofy ass come. Domestic violence case, bitch.
That shit sad, bro.
Maybe some of y'all just need to be by yourselves and beat your meat. Like,
Hey, TK Kirkland said he busting up 6-7 times a day to get some clarity. Shit, man, beat your dick, man. But you know, to go back on that point to what I said, the pre-production, that girl Cooper was dealing with, and shout out to her, Rakia Jackson, the one who got that Falcons rookie in trouble. That must got some cold ass coochie, boy. That coochie gotta have some fire to it, boy. Something. Cause old dude was doing the same shit from Atlanta. That motherfucker was stalking. That motherfucker was breaking and beating her car down, chasing her. Boy, these let me not say hoes. These promiscuous women, boy, they probably done did some.
oh yeah, dude.
And see, it goes back to what we said earlier episode. These must be some lame niggas. Then they have no OGs. Oh, boy,
and had no coochie apparently.
5,000 and did something and wrote on that bitch. Oh my God, boy. And something tells me, it tells me all I need to know sometimes. Some of y'all wouldn't get pussy in college, bro.
Oh yeah,
and some of y'all wasn't getting pussy before. You wasn't that nigga.
You wasn't that guy before you put on the football uniform. You was not that guy. You wasn't even that guy in high school, probably.
I can be honest. I jumped off the porch late. When I was in college, I started hitting my stride. But boy, when I got in that uniform, boy, nigga, please. Boy, they was everywhere. It was everywhere. So you know what I'm saying. But even then when I went through that bullshit I went through as far as like, you know, jumping off the porch and shit, I was never desperate for coochie. I would never be desperate for coochie.
Never.
Nah, it ain't that serious, bro. It ain't that deep.
Too many videos and lotion out in this world, bro.
Yeah, man. That nigga, I'll go pay for some pussy before I get in trouble. Pussy, you hear me?
Facts. Facts. Got me out here chasing after you.
I hope you can beat that case, man. Like, but guys, come on, stop.
But 20 text messages, 2 missed calls, and a pop-up ain't looking good on your behalf. Even though the nurse and examiner said that it don't look like you probably beat her, you know what I'm saying?
Come on, bro. That shit's so sad, boy.
Yeah.
That shit's terrible. But, hey, you know, it's all good, though. God be with y'all. God be with y'all, bro.
Yeah, facts.
God be with y'all.
And then, last on the docket, Henry Ruggs, the ex-Raiders wide receiver, was denied parole nearly 5 years after killing someone in a DUI accident. He's currently in the 3rd year of a 10-year jail sentence for DUI. He got intoxicated, drove about 156 miles per hour, rear-ended 23-year-old Tina Tintor, just to remember her name, in her RAV4, and pretty much ejected her vehicle 571 feet before it caught fire. So I talked to you a little bit about this case pre-production, and the board said that usually in cases like this, you will get your appeal, your acceptance of parole usually in the first or second go. This was his first go. But I'll tell you like this, I hope it doesn't ever go. I hope you serve all 10 years of that motherfucker, bro. Like, you 29 right now, I don't think you should be able to get out at 30, even though you're trying to do the cute stuff by being a spokesperson against DUI. You're trying to be an advocate for stuff like that. You can do that for the next 7 years in prison, bro. Because what I know is going to happen is you might get out, you might say some things, and then you're going to try to get another shot at the NFL, bro. Nah, I think you should do the rest of them 7 years. Go ahead and you be 34. Probably no NFL team will look at you right then because when the Raiders drafted you, they drafted you because you had them burners. You're not doing no agility training in Alabama. I mean, in prison, like you was in Alabama or with the Raiders. You're not doing any 40-yard dashes or anything like that. You just lifting that iron probably. So yeah, we
Yep.
need to make sure that there's no doubt that you'll have another NFL career before we let you out of prison.
And based on what we talked about pre-production, and based on all those good points that you made right there, T, for the first times in quick hits history. Next slide, please.
Very fair, very fair, bro. But yeah, I just wanted to get that
Like,
out in the atmosphere because, bro, like,
yeah.
what we talking about? Parole, bro? Nah.
Oh, yeah, man, please. Dante Stallworth got away with it in 2007, and I think the NFL caught a little flack for that. He still played that undefeated season or whatnot. They made an example out of you here. And then, nigga, you was going about
Yeah, because
40
even if you do, because I don't even remember if the NFL did anything because you was already going to prison. So I don't think the NFL necessarily did anything about that. But even if you get off this parole, I would hope that
Oh,
the
they got
NFL personal
they got
conduct
a year for
policy
it.
or something got to take it to effect.
Oh yeah. Oh, believe me. Let's just if he was to get out early, T, oh, they got a year waiting. Don't worry about that. Oh, I'm glad you're out. You gonna sit out this 1 year though. You
At
gonna sit
least,
out.
if not
Yeah,
permanently
yeah,
banned.
you gonna get a year. Now, let me be honest. Even though I did say next game, next slide, I will say this though. Do I think she's gonna do the whole 10? No. But he'll get
Yeah, I
out
don't
around
think
about
so either. I would love for that to happen, but yeah, yeah.
he'll get out with the 10 years. You say he'll be 34. Yeah, he'll get out around about 30 years old. And like I said, at that point, you better hope the NFL or somebody come up with like a big three for football, because that's the only league you going to when you get out. Yo ass
Yeah, they
ain't
got
going
the
to no
UFL.
goddamn.
They got the
Yeah, you better
UFL.
hope. Yeah, yeah, you better call it Rock. You better call it Rock and get on to UFL. Yo ass
Facts.
ain't going to the big leagues no more, bro. Yeah, you ain't going.
As you should.
Nah,
Because we saw what you did with your
yeah,
money. Bought a Lamborghini and you fucked somebody's life over.
man. And nigga, you killed her and you damaged the dog. Oh, that's two communities after your ass.
Yeah.
That's two communities. Nigga, you got hit by the women, and them motherfuckers gonna play about them animals, boy.
Oh, yeah. They don't play by them dogs. You better ask Mike Vick.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm still pissed about that. Oh, man, please. That was a hit,
You and me
y'all.
both. We feel some type of way
You,
about
you
that,
know,
but
yeah. You know, if you know, you know. Yeah,
yeah.
Hey, wink, ladies and gentlemen. The dog allegations didn't come up till Michael Vick started making more money than Tom Brady and Peyton Manning.
But I
Hmm.
digress.
Yeah.
I digress. When he signed that big deal, that 10 year for $100 million, and he was getting 10 a year for a quarterback, which was unheard of. Oh, okay. Ironically, the dog allegations came a couple of years after that.
Oh, man.
This nigga went to jail, and they caught his drug. They caught his dog fight ring, and he wasn't even home.
We might need to be like Candace Owens and start doing an investigative series on that.
Man, hey man, y'all know what's up, man. Now again, I'm not excluding Michael Vick from what he did, but and again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not trying to get canceled. And let's just say when we become famous a few years from now, we making some good bread from this shit. T. I know they're gonna pull up this clip. We'll probably delete it by the time we get famous, nigga.
People fight dogs down south. People, get over that shit. Get over it, man.
All over the South.
Now, do I want you to go around abusing dogs? No. Do I want you to go around capping dogs off, blowing their head off?
It's
No.
no different than cockfighting in
But come on.
Mexico.
Come on, man. Like, bro, I haven't seen dogs be put down to their fatality. Maybe that alone kind of pushed the punishment a little bit. But growing up in Moss Point, Mississippi, bro, and you in Florida from Jacksonville, nigga, you see dog fights every day. It's just what we did, bro. Like, but you had to make an example. He was Lamar before Lamar. He had the braids. He had the earrings. He had black culture. He had black kids. And whether you believe it or not, arguably, was he a better quarterback than Peyton and Tom? Fuck no. But was he a bigger superstar? Fuck yes.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So it's just like, man, they had to make an example out of him, man. Shit. Peyton Manning was never on the Madden cover. He was on his own NFL Fever. But Michael Vick was on there before Tom Brady. That ought to tell you something. Michael Vick he was in front of 04. Madden 2004. Tom Brady was on the cover of Game Day. Woo fucking do. But Michael Vick got the cover of Madden before Tom Brady. And Tom Brady didn't get the cover till Madden 2019, 2020, some shit like that.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, when he went to the Bucks.
Yeah, so the fuck out of that shit. But at the same time, again, man, it's just like Henry Ruggs, you'll get there, bro. But your ass ain't come back to the NFL again. I hope you got a good environment. I hope your family took care of your money. I hope you had a female that held you down and took care of your money. Look, bro, just let it go.
And I hope you about to actually do that advocating that you talking about. Like, you're not just saying it because you're trying to get out on parole.
Man, you know what you're doing.
Oh, yeah, I know. But I hope you live by your word, man. Because, hey, what they say, all a man got is his word, bro.
Michael Vick, my favorite quarterback, man. Do you believe he meant that bullshit about advocating for dog fighting? Fuck no. Man, he didn't do that shit.
Nah. That's a whole nigga from Virginia.
He's not big. Yeah, did he probably have a change of heart and he's very mindful? Yes. But what I'm screaming, bro, Mike Vick did that shit just to shut these people up. He ain't give a fuck about that shit.
Yeah. But let's move this.
It ain't taking a human life. Yeah, but taking a human life, yeah, Henry, you knew better than that shit, bro. Your numbers.
Yeah, facts. That's the thing for me. You caused death. Like, you just did reckless driving. You hit a pole yourself or some shit like that. Wrecked your Ferrari, but you all right. Hey, that's neither here nor there. But once you kill somebody, yeah.
Come on, bro.
But let's move this docket over to the NCAA. Doom. And Law and Order, the NCAA struggle, because these boys. But the NCAA need to call some help from Daddy Trump or something, because these boys 0 for 2 out here, bruh. So, I mean, I text you. We've been talking about this Sorsby story ever since that shit happened. Finally ruled that he could play this year after a 2-game suspension. So pretty much after the first 2 games, which Texas Tech played nobody's the first 2 games, as the majority of big-time college programs do. You know what I'm saying? Cut the donation checks to the under universities, facilities, and shit like that. But, yeah, it's kind of crazy. A lot of people was up in arms about it because, like we said, this man told on himself, man. Wagered approximately $90,000 on professional and college sports, bro.
Oh, God.
40 bets on Indiana football while he was a freshman with the Hoosiers, bro. Man bet on his own team, bro. Man was gambling, period, affecting the integrity of the game. But apparently the judges in Texas didn't see that way. We shouldn't be surprised. And when we talk about the next case coming up on the NCAA struggle, reason why they're over 2, it's just that they allowing these judges, like, now when Trump be like these rogue judges and all that shit, like about his immigration shit, now I'm starting to see with this NCAA shit, these rogue judges in their home states, you know what I'm saying, favor their home universities and shit like that, like no integrity whatsoever. Like, yeah, there couldn't be no possible biases of you just being in Texas. Like, all these cases should be handled outside of the state in which the player plays in. Because obviously none of these states can be trusted, bro. Like, the Ole Miss one with Trinidad Chambers was blatantly obvious because the judge was actually an Ole Miss alum.
Yep.
And then this one, they try to do the sneak leak, you know what I'm saying? They had the judge recuse himself to have another Texas judge there. Yeah, nah, bro. It's just not. It's not going. It's not going, bro. these legislative bills from Congress and the Senate cannot come fast enough, my guy. Let me tell you that much, bro.
No.
Because they need a standard framework to cut all this bullshit they got going on.
Dude, and what I tell you what's gonna happen, T. I told you what's gonna happen. When the shit hit the fan, I already knew the motherfucker was gonna be eligible for 2026. I knew it. I knew it, bro. Man, look, he came clean. Source became clean with his lawyers, with his advice. You came clean. Some people got paid. He's good. It's gonna be one hell of a comeback story. I tell you that. They don't even hide the shit in your face no more, T.
Nah,
Shit be so
not at all.
blatant, bro. It be
So blatant.
that shit be so fucking blatant. It be so. But hey, like I said, man, it's like shit. I don't. It hurts the integrity of the game. I get it, but if a motherfucker want to bet his money on somebody else, so be it. If sports is not rigged, betting on it shouldn't be a crime, bro. In my opinion. I don't understand, bro.
I don't know, because I'm iffy about that, bro. Because, like, when you think about it, like, especially if you're playing on...
game.
Yeah, exactly. Especially when you're betting on your game, bro. Because you can lose the game either way.
Yeah.
You can easily fold or you
Yeah,
can ball out.
Oh yeah. You can tell yourself I'm throwing in the 300 yards and you can hit. That's true. Because even out here in Washington, we can bet on everything, nigga. We can't even touch the University of Washington for nothing. You can't bet on nothing Washington out here, bro. Nothing. The only team you can bet on is the Seattle Seahawks. That's it. And the Storm. Any collegiate or anything like that? Nothing.
But also what's crazy though, bro, is the man admitted to doing this while he was underage, bro. That's my thing, bro.
This nigga just.
And then even like, remember previous episodes I said that sports betting is illegal in Texas, right? This motherfucker was betting went after he transferred to Texas Tech in January, bro. He bet more than fucking 65,000, bro.
Damn. And this is all in one season?
So during his time in Indiana, he bet 30,000, and that's, I guess this was his small time. Like we said, it was like over 3,000 bets that was made. So 2,900 of them was made in Indiana, and obviously it was small money apparently here and there because it's still a lot of fucking bets. But 2,900 bets totaling more than 30,000 during his time in Indiana. 165 bets totaling at least 38,000 during his time in Cincinnati. And then acknowledged that he sent more than 65,000 after transferring to Texas Tech to cover bets made on his behalf during his college career.
Man, that nigga got a whole setup in that motherfucker, dog.
Yeah. He a Rico case in himself, bro.
God damn. This nigga been betting on every fucking thing. Boy, god damn. What the hey, God, that motherfucker mother, he must have been hitting if he put up that much money.
I'll tell you what. So they're gonna have a trial about him in February. I don't know what we about to have a trial for now because this motherfucker gonna have played a season, so would have made no use to suspend him for his senior year. But yeah, bro, it don't look too good. But I was about to say, Texas Tech better get their return on investment with that $5 million. Like they gotta advance it. You better get a national championship out of this shit, bro. You gotta get a national championship out of this shit, bro. Ain't no way, bro.
You better win. You better win.
You better win. You put us through all this stress, bro. You just got here, bro.
Hey, there's zero room for error, boy. Hey, better get the Heisman in this bitch, boy. Yeah, better get the Heisman.
You better get a Heisman, bro. Y'all better be playing for the national championship. Y'all better not lose in the first round like y'all did this year. If y'all lose in the first round with you at quarterback, you're going to be hanging off an oil rig somewhere. Don't worry about it.
he gonna be a little bit of a distraction though, because I'm telling you, the
Oh
first,
yeah, full-time distraction, bro.
White House, don't let them come out the gate with a win streak.
Oh boy, it's gonna be stories and allegations. You think other universities ain't finna go try to pop some people to do some hit pieces and shit? Man, please.
Crazy. But let's go to the second case that the NCAA lost. So we're gonna go to South Carolina, and more specifically to Clemson. And wide receiver Tristan Smith received a temporary injunction against the NCAA, so he's allowed to play this year. So he, in January, was originally denied his waiver for a fifth season by the NCAA because they figured so I'm gonna assume that he was medically redshirted for one of these seasons, but a hallmark of capricious. Oh, that's gonna be the word of the day. I'm gonna have to figure out how that's really pronounced. An arbitrary treatment based on similar waivers that were granted to former junior college players like himself. That's what the judge said as far as allowing him to play. So she specifically mentioned Diego Pavia, who was up for the Heisman this past year in Vanderbilt, how he was eligible to play for a fifth season. And she pretty much just said, well, this dude was able to play, so why can't he? And
That's fair.
And I guess, but you already know how I feel about this, and we said it during pre-production. It's like, nigga, how many seasons you need, bro? Like, at some point, nigga, go be an insurance salesman. Like, if it's not working out for you, bro, if you can't get drafted, bro, hey, come sell some insurance, bro.
Man, and you took the words right out of my mouth. I swear for God, I wish my wife, or I wish my son's mama, I wish my baby mama and my wife would ever talk about some reclassing my sons over some shit. I'm a damn to cuss their ass out, bro. I'm gonna cuss their ass out, because at the same time it's like, what the fuck you reclassing for? And we're trying to get some money. But you mean to tell me you would rather somebody go to college and be 25, 26 years old playing against some 18, 19-year-olds? Give it up, bro. Give it the fuck up. You know, I kind of can. You know, I tell you a quick story in my AAU shit that I be coaching. It's like when we don't play in our big AAU tournament, we'll go to developmental tournaments just to get some reps. And so my fourth grade team, now fifth, we always played a couple of grades up, and we'll play some fifth and sixth graders that was way bigger, way taller, and they would barely beat us, and they would celebrate. Motherfucker, y'all supposed to be there. What the fuck y'all celebrating for? We played against our fifth grade team in our own organization.
Yeah, there's some travel basketball pages that I follow on Facebook. They talk about the same thing. Like, motherfucker, they have middle schools going up against high schoolers, and high school celebrating winning by 4 points and shit. Like, nigga, you should be embarrassed.
Yeah, and I'm like, I be like, you know, and don't get me wrong. I do not want to run over kids who can't play. I don't want to do that. But at the same time, I'll be telling some of the coaches I coach with, I'm like, it sucks we can't dominate fourth grade the way the teams we played dominated us.
Mm-hmm.
It sucks. I'm like, damn. But at the same time, it's just kind of like, motherfucker, you coming in there. That's why Indiana, they did their thing, man. But that's why I couldn't put Indiana up there with the 2019 LSU and none of that shit. Because it's like, bro, y'all like, nigga, y'all had a lot of grown folks in that shit.
Yeah, 23 to 25 and shit. Because Tristan Smith, by the way, will be 23 by the time the season starts. So,
come on, bro.
Like, at that point, you're older than some NFL players, bro.
Come on, man. You fucking older than Travis Hunter, bro.
Facts.
You fucking older than Travis Hunter and all that shit, bro. And you mean to tell me, man, fuck out of here. And any parent doing that shit with the kids now, I know it's a little off topic. If y'all trying to reclass y'all kid and go against some lower competition, bro, man, the basketball karma gonna get your ass. Don't worry about that. Oh, don't you worry. The basketball, the sports karma gonna get you for that.
For sure.
Cause that's just illegal.
It's trash.
That shit's so sad. It's very trash. What the fuck you gonna gain going against somebody far less superior than you? What the fuck you gonna gain, bro?
Yeah. But to me, like, also about this shit.
Yards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But to me, also about this shit,
brag about the shit.
it's like,
Yeah, my bad. Go ahead.
no, you good, bro. It's like they pretty much are stripping the NCAA of all its authority over college athletics because at this point, there really shouldn't be an NCAA. Fuck it. Like if everything can just easily be solved by going to the courts, then you might as well just do away with the NCAA and then honestly just do away with these conferences because now, like, shit, it's up to individual judges apparently whether players going to play, whether players going to do this, whether players going to do that. So, hey, fuck it, we just have a free for all, bro, and then hopefully y'all figure out a way to pool the money and y'all resources together at one point since y'all all want to be individuals with operating in the individual court districts of your state.
There you go. There you go. If y'all doing all this bullshit, come on now.
You might as well not have an NCAA.
Good point. Good point, man. And that's what you mentioned in pre-production. Yeah, this organization might as well just dwindle away. Y'all done made y'all billions off other people's back. Now y'all motherfuckers ain't, y'all damn near ain't got to say and shit that goes on kind of sort of now.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like the schools and the courts are like, we got it from here.
That's it.
We got it from here.
NIL done changed the game. They done changed the game. You done open up a lot more doors that some of these colleges can't touch.
Yep.
But then again, even though it's kind of like all this sports shit, it's kind of like dreads. You got to go through the ugly phase. You got to go through the ugly twist and shit. But like I said, even with the NIL, we going through the ugly phase right now. We're going through the ugly phase, but at the same time, bro, this is good karma for the NCAA because y'all been making money out of dudes' backs for years.
Yeah,
for decades. For damn near 50 plus years. So it's like, man, let these kids shine, bro. Now, granted, they've been talking about cap rooms and shit like that. That's perfect. And people advocated Nick Saban out of all people. Get your stupid ass out of here. You done got away with the NCAA the most. Yeah, I know y'all was paying these motherfuckers. Bang. And
man, what?
Now your ass got a lot to say. Because everybody is a balanced playing field. But at the same time, though, it's just like shit. Man, it's only right, man, if these kids get paid. Now I can
for sure.
I can tell my son, nigga, you can go to college and change your life, bro. And just imagine when our kids get up there in age, when like maybe in next 10 years, man, that NIL for a freshman gonna probably be about 10, 15 million, bro.
Yeah, be straight.
Yeah. Nigga go to college, become a household name. You know, and we talked about this in early episodes too. Hey boy, college town's gonna take care of you the rest of your life, boy.
Yep.
They gonna take care of you.
That's why Drake said, "My city love me like a college running back."
I'm trying to tell you. That shit wicked, man. But they deserve that shit. They deserve it.
Yeah. Just the internal fight's gonna be interesting to see, especially because football season is still about a good 2.5 months away.
Mm-hmm.
Like it really pops off Labor Day weekend, even though you got with the week 0 the week beforehand. But yeah. Yeah, just hope the courts don't fuck it up by letting all these grown ass men play with extra years of eligibility.
Yeah, they definitely need to fix that shit.
Facts.
They definitely need to fix that shit for sure.
But
yeah, that shit does getting out of hand with all these old ass folks.
Facts. But let's go ahead and transition over to the NFL recap though.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, we done did the Thursday night games. We done did the Sunday night games. Now it's time to go ahead and do the Monday night games, our predictions. Obviously, all this is... all these predictions are subject to change based off injuries and all the other shit that happens by the time we get to these weeks. But yeah.
Once we make it, man, we probably can get some sounds for that shit. Don't worry about
Oh yeah, we can get the rights to all them shits.
Mm-hmm.
Get some rights to some highlights so we can have the highlights going while we talking shit.
Mm-hmm.
But let's go ahead and get this Monday night football list popping off. As always, I'm gonna give the teams and I'm gonna give the line. And we get this is how you supposed to come. Hey, you remember when I was pissed about the Giants and the Cowboys? This is how the fuck you come into Monday night, boy. Especially if Baby Goat is playing. Week 1 we got Denver versus Kansas City, and right now the line is Kansas City minus 2.5. So obviously they expect Mahomes to be ready by week 1. Yeah, this is how the fuck you come in Monday Night Football, NFL. I don't know what the fuck y'all was doing on Sunday night talking about Cowboys and fucking Giants, but this right here, this is how the fuck you come in. But
hey, look, I'm sorry, I'm finna blow your top, but I'm a next game for me. What we talking about?
This can't be next game because we got a different. You going with who?
I'm going with fucking got Denver.
Oh, see, that's
Denver
where we
gonna
defer.
beat the shit
We
out
defer
of them.
already.
Colorado, get Thompson ass up out of there. Hey, get him out of there, man. Get him out of there, y'all.
I don't hate the Broncos,
get
though.
Thompson ass.
I don't hate the Broncos,
Of course
bro.
you don't, but you don't. But God, oh no, oh no, oh no.
It's Baby fucking Goat,
Colorado
bro.
my second home, man.
It's my second home shit. Actually, probably should be my first home. I'm almost. Mm-hmm.
You going on what? 10 years? 10 years. I met you in 15. Yeah, it's 11 years. Yeah, 11 years. Oh yeah. Damn, you got a whole decade out there.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's damn near up there with Jacksonville, bro.
Yeah, I would have loved to stay in Colorado, but my baby mama I had to get out of there because my baby mama was grown.
That's right. But yeah, I got Baby Mahomes, bro. Yeah, you talking about next slide? Nah, it was see.
Okay. So break that down for me. You go with that because of what?
Man, Baby Mahomes is gonna be on the revenge tour this year, bro. And not even just that, he finally got a running game, bro. Like, we're gonna see if Kenneth Walker can handle those carries, but we know he's a dynamic back. You especially know he's a dynamic back. I'm expecting that if this was going to be Travis Kelce's last season, he's going to want to get right. I know Denver's defense is formidable. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But Kansas City offense is also formidable. You know what I'm saying? It took them until this past season to finally beat Kansas City. Like, Kansas City swept them for 8 straight seasons, bro. So, yeah, I'm gonna ride with Kansas City. I mean, you saying Denver. I'm not gonna say that shit's absolutely wrong because I mean this line is only 2.5. So I mean Denver can easily cover that, especially if they play their defense. We know they playing. Like I'm telling you this right now. If that Denver defense shows up, I'm taking the under on that 42.5. Definitely taking the under.
But you know, it's the first game of Monday Night Football NFL.
In Arrowhead, bro. In Arrowhead, bro. That's what. That's the reason why, bro. If this was in Mile High,
high scoring, though.
It might be. You're right. It might be. But if this was in Mile High, I probably would pick Denver. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it's just the fact that this is going to be the opening Monday night in Arrowhead that's leading me to believe that Chiefs going to do something for the home crowd on opening night.
I'm gonna give you grace, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna give you grace because it's gonna be subject to change once Rashid Rice get that year suspension.
Yeah, fast. Right now, I'm thinking this man about to have his whole arsenal. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what transactions might be taking place, bro. Sign Stephon Diggs. Sign Stephon Diggs right now.
I'm not trying to. I don't want to speak for T, ladies and gentlemen, but I think it'll be safe to say that's subject to change. Don't you worry. Once we get some,
hey, I said it before we start queuing these games up, bro.
Yeah. You did throw the disclaimer out there. Yes, you did.
Man. But Monday night, boy. This line is minus 9.5, so they expecting this to be a fucking blowout. At SoFi Stadium, it's going to be the Giants versus the Rams. And let's see if this is the next slide situation.
Next slide.
Okay, so we both picking the Rams? That's where smart money's at. Okay.
Now,
9.5.
let me say this though. Let me say this though.
I will say this: the Giants gonna cover that 9.5.
In week 2,
Yeah, they gonna cover that 9.
I feel like they're gonna need a little bit more time to get that chemistry right before I say that they would cover that 9.5, bro.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair, but I think they cover. But yeah, we both agreed on that. Man, please, they got Miles Garrett, bro. Shit, I might have to go back. I might have to go back and look at the other episodes and change my picks on other shit. I know I can get you
Yeah, hey, man. That's why I say always subject to change, bro. But we don't know whatever happens, bro. Transactions, injuries, all that good stuff, bro.
Shit, man.
So week 3 is gonna be an interesting matchup, and I feel like this line probably just switched recently, bro. So week 3 probably happened after the trade happened. We got Philadelphia at Chicago, and the line is Chicago -1.5. So this leads me to believe that this was probably 1.5 Philadelphia's way before the AJ Brown trade.
Ooh-wee. Oh, that's a tough one. But you know what? Caleb Williams on another year with Ben Johnson. I go Bears.
Yeah, Sam.
Yeah, I go Bears.
Not just because I'm riding with family.
Yeah, you did get a warning. You did get a warning about that. Yes, you did. San Francisco, Chicago. I remember. But it's like I will say though, it's like I still respect the best O line in football, Saquon. Jalen Hurts a little bit more comfortable. It'll be a close game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This 1.5, is close, bro.
Yeah. But I take Caleb. I take Caleb with another run because now you got to understand Luther Burton got a year under his belt. Rome got a year under his belt. Yeah, man. Cleveland got a year under his belt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I use this as a reference. How Detroit came back to prominence every year they got better. Every year. So Ben Johnson know what he's doing.
Oh yeah, for sure. Week 4 NFC South matchup. We're gonna be in New Orleans. It's gonna be the Falcons at the Saints, and the current line is the Saints -2.5.
I'm gonna have to go with the Falcons. I'm gonna have to go with the Falcons. It'll be close. I'm gonna have to go with the Falcons because New Orleans is going through a little bit of a change. Offensively, they'll be set. They'll put up points, but their defense is getting a whole overhaul. So just that alone, Atlanta got their pieces for another year technically, and hopefully Pierce don't get another bitch he crazy about. And it's just like I'll give the edge to Atlanta because you give Kevin Stefanski a good offensive mind. That offense and that defense is already stacked. It'll be decent.
So this to
agree.
me is probably where we will defer for now, but like I always said, subject to change. And the only reason I say now is because this to me depends on who's going to start for Atlanta. Right now, I don't know if I'm confident if Tua is starting the first 4 weeks of the season and Michael Penix is a backup, that Tua can go into New Orleans and pull that off. I think that could happen with Michael Penix, and then the way that New Orleans offense ramped up like towards the end of the season with Tyler Shuck and them boys, and then they added in the draft and stuff. I'm gonna have to go ride with New Orleans for this one at home too. And we know New Orleans prime time. They always show their ass whenever they on prime time, and they hosting in the fucking Superdome. Yeah, go ahead, give me the sense on that one.
That's fair. I won't disagree. I mean, granted, it ain't Carolina for me, so you can go either or with that.
Yeah, exactly. This is definitely an either or situation. Like if somebody says Atlanta, I'm not mad at it. Or in this case, like if somebody said the Giants over the Rams, I'd be like, okay, you must be a Giants fan. But yeah, this is a flip flop. But week 5, bro. Week 5, this is a good one, boy.
See, if you like it, I know it's good.
Yeah, it is,
You ain't
boy.
pissed off like the
It about to be a
Cowboys and
slobber
Giants
knocker up
and
in this
stuff.
bit. Like the old JR used to say, it's about to be a slobber knocker. This is I
Y'all go.
I saw this schedule before, but honestly, this one might be the number one Monday night for me this year. It is Buffalo at the Rams, and right now the line is Rams -3.
Rams.
Rams? Yeah, you know what? I can see why you said that. I can see why you said that.
Boy, they ain't gonna
But
eat Josh Allen ass for lunch. You hear me?
no, they not. You know
They
why?
gonna eat his ass.
You know why? James Cook about to torch their ass. Give me Buffalo. It's not about to be about the passing game. Hey, it's about to be about that run game. James Cook and Josh Allen run RPOs all day. We good. Hey, y'all. Hey, that's what need to happen
I
for
know.
that game.
I respect your
If
pick. I respect your. I respect your pick, T. I really do. I respect it. But nah, Josh Allen don't have enough, bro. Cause you gotta think about it, nigga. Watson can guard DJ Moore by himself. Duffy can guard. Duffy can guard like Dawson Knox or some shit. Nah,
that boy be too small to guard Dawson Knox, bro. Um, but like I said, it's not going to be the passing game that they're going to have to worry about. It's going to be that running game. Because I promise you, I think this is a James Cook at least 150 game right here. On fast grass, bro? On fast grass? Oh, yeah, he cooking.
Miles Garrett can stop the run too. T.
We'll see.
Nah. Well, hopefully it will. Granted, it's not gonna happen. But if Aaron Donald come back, ladies and gentlemen, T will change his answer too.
Oh, yeah, subject to
He will
change, bro.
change his answer. Yeah, subject to change. STC, ladies and gentlemen, asterisks. But
And then,
but you is right. That will be a good game. It will be close though. It won't be no blowout. But I'll take the Rams.
yeah, there's only one game I think is competing with that one as I'm looking at the rest of these games. Well, maybe two, depending on how one of the teams shake out. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but that to me is probably going to be the best, at least the best quarterback matchup of the Monday night slate.
For sure, that's fair.
All right. And then the next Monday we got Week 6. It's going to be at Santa Clara. It's going to be the Commanders at the 49ers, and right now currently the Niners are -5.5. I like to think this is a next slide situation, but I can see how this could not be.
Man. Man. And I'm not even trying to be funny when I say this, but I'm having a hard time because I'm thinking somebody gonna be out for the season by week 5 for 49.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I can see why it could not be. That's literally why I said that. That was the only reason. Like, who's on the IR by then
But
for
you
the
know
49ers?
what?
Like,
But I think Washington got rid of Marshawn Lattimore though. I think they cut him or they didn't re-sign him. I think Marshawn Lattimore is still a free agent. And just based off that, you won't have the only Mike Evans neutralizer, so it won't be a next slide for me. But I'm picking 49ers because
yeah,
I think Jake Daniels gonna be back on his bullshit this year, healthy. You know what I'm saying? You got your running back and Krosky married now. You got a year under his belt. Terry McLaurin to be healthy. You don't got Debo, but I don't think Debo will be missed. So, but at the same time, Mike Evans in that offense, yeah, that's too much.
yeah.
That's too much.
I'm rocking with the 49ers too.
And then George Kittle running again too, which is kind of scary. I don't like that. George Kittle already running.
Take your time. Take your time, man.
Yeah, and then now you finna see the breakout of Ricky Pearsall also.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Oh, I mean, yeah, but yeah, 49ers gonna take that.
Yep, that's fair. So week 7, October 26th, we got Cowboys at Eagles. Right now, current line is Eagles -3.
It's something about Dallas and Philly. I'm gonna go Dallas, bro. Dallas always have.
Oh, we agree. We agree. I'm surprised we agree
Yeah,
on that
yeah,
one. Yeah, I was
yeah.
literally
Dallas
thinking
gonna
that.
get that one.
Yeah.
Dallas gonna get. You got that offense. You got that offense with another year with Pickens. Even though Pickens gonna be kind of iffy. Pickens,
And
you gotta. We gonna have to watch Pickens all year.
we haven't looked at everybody's entire schedule yet. Like, I'm thinking of Philadelphia specifically, but I'm thinking in this matchup, like if Dak Prescott does what I think Dak Prescott is going to do this season, they're going to about to be booing the fuck out of Jalen Hurts this game. This might be that time they ask for the
Yeah.
backup. like, I have high
Oh,
expectations for that
Jalen
offense for
Paradise?
Dallas this year. Huh?
Yeah. Oh shit. You think they're gonna be booing Jalen Hurts?
Oh man, this gonna be the game. If they haven't already done it, once they get to this point, especially if Dallas smokes their ass, bro, with that high power offense and them pieces they added on defense that start turning it on in the second half of the year, like, I'm not trying to give away NFL predictions early, but yeah, I'm thinking Dallas might be smoking on a Philly cheesesteak pack come week 7, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I can see that though, but he gonna we. Yeah.
Don't let a Cowboys quarterback come in there and outplay you, bro. You definitely getting booed, bro.
Yeah, so it's like I get it. That makes sense. I don't want to make it. So it's like, you know.
So week 8.
Put that on in your room, more scat. I'm doing my little stuff. Go get in the shower, Joe. You get in the shower, Mar. You can get in our shower.
Week 8, we got November 2nd. We got Chicago at Seattle. We got Seattle -4.5 versus Chicago.
Okay, Chicago versus who?
Seattle. At Seattle.
Ooh, that's tough.
Seahawks fans get him. You already know he wants to pick the Bears.
That's tough.
I got his address if y'all need it. No, I'm playing.
Ooh, that's tough. That's tough.
I'm surprised that spread is actually that large for that game. I have faith in Seattle.
I'm going down with the home team, bro.
Okay.
I don't pick Seattle for that. That defense is too legendary. And then you come in Seattle too. It's gonna be a tough place to play. Yeah. It's gonna be a tough place to play.
Put it that way. I might have to rock with you on that one.
Yeah, that's gonna. I might try to get me and my wife to go to that game. I swear, that's a good game, bro. I might have.
You might want to start doing that quickly because I'm seeing tickets as low as $237 right now. You know that shit only gonna go up the closer you get to that week.
Yeah, but you know what? Like somebody, I won't expose who told me, but they told me like a little. We ain't that famous yet, so they won't find this probably years from now. But somebody told me, like, you got to be at the bar by the stadium before kickoff. And like, granted, if they got some tickets left over, if they you got to get that swab from the bottom of the thing. Yeah. And so I think, somebody told me you got to go to the bar before kickoff, and if they ain't got no tickets, they sell them bitches. No matter the seat, they sell that bitch for like $50. Yeah, so you know it's a Coast Guard right across. It's a Coast Guard right across the street from the stadium. I'm a veteran. Shit, I'm gonna use that.
All right.
Definitely gonna use that now. Well, yeah, Seattle. Yeah, that defense gonna be too tough, man. It's gonna be too tough.
Especially at home.
Caleb Williams too, man. Them painting the nails gonna curse him. On the Madden couple, I didn't think he was gonna get cursed till I seen him painting the nails. So now he's gonna be cursed.
Man. That's crazy. I have no opinion on the nails thing. Because, I mean, I know Jalen McClain, he started that shit because he used to bite his nails, and he said that nail polish, obviously, that shit probably tastes nasty in your mouth. So that's why he started painting his nails, because he had a bad habit of eating his nails. I don't know Caleb's excuse. It's probably just a fashion trend for his ass.
I'm gonna keep my comments to myself. I don't want to get canceled.
That's fair. Not during Pride Month. We leaving alone.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave that alone.
That's fair.
I,
That's fair.
I, I got I got a little discipline.
Oh man. So week 9, November 9th, we got Buffalo at Minnesota, and the current line is Buffalo -3.
Oh, Minnesota.
Oh, you got Minnesota?
Mm-hmm. Minnesota gonna surprise a lot of people this year, man.
Yeah, I got high hopes for Minnesota this year too, but I don't know about this game. I'm at the rock with Buffalo on this one. I'm at the rock with Buffalo on
Man,
this one.
you got Josh Allen. You got Josh Allen against a freaking Brian Flores defense, and that defense got another year together. Man, please.
That's cool. That's definitely going to be an interesting quarterback matchup. Hopefully, well, we don't know who's the starter yet. We're going to assume that it's going to be Kyler Murray. You know what I'm saying? I like to
Of
think that he
course.
has
Of
enough
course.
talent to outduel J.J. McCarthy, but you never know.
Of course.
That'll be an
But
interesting QB matchup, but I'm thinking it's going to be Buffalo.
yeah. I mean, I can see why you would go with Buffalo as far as the experience, but experience and Josh Allen, man. But I'm just a believer in Minnesota, bro.
That's fair. All right, so week 10 we got this is one of the ones I thought was competing with Bills Rams. We got the Chargers at
Uh oh.
Baltimore. The current line is Baltimore -2.5.
The next slide
Yeah, I
for
think we
me.
agree on this one.
Next slide for me. No,
Yeah.
now the Chargers will be a lot better offensively for sure. But man, nah, Baltimore's playing motivated. It's revenge year. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're gonna be a different new coach, new energy, new system. You got Anthony Weaver on the defense, but Jesse Minter gonna be calling the shots, and he's a defensive mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, Declan
Yeah.
Doyle,
Same.
Declan
And
gonna take care of the offense, and Jesse
I
gonna
was
be
about to
able
say
to
the same
defense.
thing. Like I unlike the previous few years with Harbaugh, where Zach Orr was like figuring it out the first half of the year and then figured it out the second half of the season. I think Jesse Minter's just going to come out with that defense just on fire, and that's just going to carry all throughout the season. So yeah, I agree with you. It's going to be Baltimore. They probably going to be fucking up.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, especially with Hendricks when they picked up Hendrickson. Yeah, that pass rush was going to be all over Herbert. Yeah, especially if especially the way
and
that O
God
line
bless
it
him.
was hurt last year. If that O line's hurt again this year like that, yeah, Josh
Yeah,
Herbert might be getting hurt.
and and Metabuke coming back too. Yeah.
Only a problem.
Yeah, Metabuke, they start D tackle, and he's an all pro too. He just got hurt, his neck injury. He'll be back. Him and Henderson healthy. I like that. I like that. And hopefully, and then they got Calais Campbell again. He can probably get you a couple of big plays here and now. And then.
Oh
He
yeah,
ain't gonna dominate
definitely
like he used to.
situational now. Definitely this situation at this
Yeah,
point in his career.
yeah. He'll be third down. So it's still pretty good though.
I'm wondering why Cat just did a fucking step back three, but okay. Oh shit.
Shit sad.
All right. The next week
Shit sad.
it's gonna be an interesting game. I don't know how I feel about this game. Probably could have packed this
Uh-oh.
game up, but It's the Bengals at the Commanders, and the current line is Cincinnati -1.5.
Next slide. Since he's gonna beat the dog shit out the
Okay.
Burrow's gonna be on some bullshit this year, boy. He's finally gonna get the recognition he deserves, I believe.
All right. So, week 12, Monday night matchup. It's the other two teams in the NFC South this time. We got the Panthers at Tampa, and the current line is Tampa -3.5.
Who against Tampa?
Carolina.
Give me Carolina.
Ooh, spicy. I'm going with Tampa.
They my dark horse.
Yeah, they're a good dark horse to have. I like T.T. McMillan and everything. They was on the rise coming into the end of the season with got knocked off a few people like Green Bay and stuff. But I think Baker Mayfield is definitely going to be on a prove it season this season to try to deserve why he deserved top money. So that rampage going to be here in Tampa Bay.
Yeah, I agree because they just extended Coker too. So and now all of a sudden Xavier Leggett, man, he this is make it break it year too. So he's gonna be hungry too. Yeah, I think Carolina gonna figure it out this year, but that'll be for predictions week. But Carolina,
Yeah.
Tampa Bay's going through a rebuild. They going through a rebuild, bro.
Yeah, I know. Losing Mike Evans is tough and everything associated with
Yeah,
that.
you
But you still.
you lost one of your pillars. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Hey, Baker's a tough son of a bitch. I'm gonna give him that, man. He's definitely been that his entire career.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But that's gonna be a lot to come by. You know what I'm saying. And if I'm Baker, like, don't you dare try to get bougie, and don't you dare try to get too big for your britches. You know what I'm saying. But these motherfuckers chose you. Don't try to act all brand new. They got to rebuild, motherfucker. You stay there and you build something. They got you from prosperity.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So don't be thinking you can't stay and rebuild something now. Don't you think you can do that? So I'm going with Carolina on that one.
All right. Week 13, we got December 7th, just in case that's the date on the calendar means anything to you. It's Dallas at Seattle, and the current line is Seattle -4.5.
In Seattle, nah, home team.
Yeah, facts. I was thinking the same thing. You know, I'm up on Dallas this season.
Oh shoot, Dallas do come here this year.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Me and the wifey was talking about that. And then my homeboy, he love the Cowboys too. You know, see, the Cowboys coming here this year, so yeah, we might have to make that game too.
All right. Week 14. I forgot the order of all the primetime games at this point, but I think this might be Aaron Rodgers' last primetime game, though. Monday, December 14th is going to be the Steelers at the Jaguars. And right now, the current line is Jacksonville -3.
I'm going with Pittsburgh. I am not a believer in Trevor Lawrence, dog.
I agree.
Trevor,
For the same reason.
That bullshit he did with that bullshit he did in Buffalo for the playoffs. Man, Trevor Lawrence. Until otherwise, I'm sleep on Trevor, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You had a good college.
I'm not now.
You had a good. Yeah, you had a good college career, Trevor, but your pro career, no sir.
Yeah, facts.
No sir. I'm cool. I'm cool off that.
And the funny thing is, I predicted this would happen as soon as they said that Jacksonville was drafting him. I was like, yeah. I was like, all that shine and luster from high school and college, that's just going to come off, bro. That Jacksonville mud just going to shine brightly on you. Like, make losers out of everybody, my boy. Make losers out of everybody.
Facts, bro. And I want Trevor to do good too.
Exactly.
I want Trevor to make some noise.
And New York just tied the fucking game.
Yeah, I know, man. I'm sitting there looking at it now, bro.
10-0 run in the last 4 minutes, boy. Go New York, go New York, go.
Based off the script, man. They say De'Aaron Fox supposed to make a game-winning shot, man.
Okay. Well, we'll see if that happens.
That's what they say.
Ooh, they called a foul. Um. All right. So next week we got Monday, December 21st. We got the Patriots at Kansas City, and the current line is Kansas City minus 2.5.
Not Kansas City, New England.
New England?
With AJ, man. Yeah, with AJ and that Super Bowl defense, yes, sir. Yeah. And it's like, New England, man. Because now you got to think about it. Will it be like the '07? No. But y'all done gave Drake May a true number one? Man, please. And then a lot of people sleep on him. He's going to be one of my fantasy picks. Trevion Henderson is going to break out this year.
Oh yeah. I liked him as rookie.
From Ohio State?
Oh yeah. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
I
saw him in Ohio State, and I was like, yeah, that boy gonna be a monster, a problem. So yeah, Nah, I'll rock with you on that one. I'll pick the Patriots on this one.
He'll be a dual back. He's gonna be a dual back for sure. He's gonna be a good dual running back and whatnot. He's gonna do great things for New England. And like I said, Kansas City's gonna be cool. Don't get me wrong, but man, like the time of Kansas City is done, man. That dynasty, they still gonna be formidable. You still gotta respect them, but that dynasty run over.
Yeah, nobody's expecting dominance from them anymore. They're not the inevitable empire.
It's gonna be a lot of nostalgia with Travis Kelce and shit. You're gonna get your goodbyes and all the shit. But yeah, he ain't gonna do much of shit. And they good. He got his 3 rings. Patrick got his 3 rings. They'll be alright. They cool. Made first ballot Hall of Famers and shit, man. That shit. Next thing you know, like I say, not trying to get too far ahead, but around about 27, 28, Chris Jones will be gone to trade it. So. Yeah. They finna rebuild eventually.
Mm-hmm.
And they signed Snead again. He left the Titans to go back, but I'm like, motherfucker, you should have never left. Y'all signed him for $5 million.
But next week, week 16, we got the Giants at Detroit, and the current line is Detroit minus 5.5.
In the dome, Giants.
Man, fuck no. Detroit dog walking these niggas. Detroit dog walking these niggas.
New York gonna be hitting their stride, man.
So is Detroit.
Detroit gonna be hitting it like that's possibly, but man, no. Mario, your shirt on backwards, bro. But yeah,
honestly, it wouldn't surprise me. Like, I might take the 5.5 if I was a gambling man on this one. I think this is set up for a game to which fucking Detroit come out 28-0. Man, got the flames blaring and everything. The fucking Ford Field is just gonna be rocking. Like, yeah, I'm almost safe to say that Detroit might boat race the Giants off this motherfucker.
I don't know. Hard to say.
But I guess that's subject to change if that defense ends up being on IR again. Hopefully, Aiden Richardson and them boys are healthy the entire season. But
yeah.
If they are, yeah, Detroit's boat racing these boys.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Man, please. I mean, like Detroit didn't put up some numbers, but I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, they're gonna be hitting their stride by then. They're gonna win. I'm telling you.
All right.
Giants gonna make some noise, man.
I think they are. I just don't think they're gonna make as much noise as everybody else is thinking they will. But we'll see. But last on the docket, week 17, January 4th, we got the Texans at Green Bay, and the current line is Green Bay minus 2.5.
Next slide. Houston finna dog walk their ass, bro.
Oh, in Lambeau? In January?
That defense gonna be rolling too.
Okay.
You know, that's
Is
you
CJ
should-
Stroud gonna
you
be
should-
rolling?
you should-
Is CJ Stroud gonna be rolling, bro?
You would hope so. You would hope so.
That'd be
But
my
Houston
only
always start out
concern,
slow.
bro.
But that's what I'm saying. These games gonna be crucial because Houston got to get that home playoff game, man.
Yeah. They gotta
They
be
got
playing
to.
in that
They
dome
got to.
the entire playoffs, bro. They cannot go out in the cold,
Yeah,
bro. That defense can
man.
go out in the cold. That offense can't.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be wicked, man.
So I'm gonna have to actually go with the Packers on this one just for that reason, because who knows what that temperature
What?
about to be? That shit about to be like -5, bro. And you know, CJ Stroud is not throwing in that. I'm going with Green Bay on this one, bro. Because again, we gonna have another
It ain't gonna be
disagreement.
hard as a rock. It ain't gonna be hard as a motherfucking rock.
And Jordan Love gonna do his thing, but I don't think CJ is. That's what that cold weather game taught me. Even though he played at Ohio
but
State, that's the
cold
crazy
weather-
part.
But have Jordan Love gave you confidence yet as a quarterback yet? As far as like in big games?
He's hit and miss. You know what I'm saying? He's hit and miss. There'll be games, and it's kind of like Dak Prescott also. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's some days, like there's some games in which he loses, but he still throws for like 300, 400 yards. Or in Jordan Love's case, he throws for 300, probably runs for another 50 to 75, get a few touchdowns here and there, and then probably makes a crucial pick at the end. But then there's the other ones where they just rip off, like dominate, like exactly what Green Bay did to Dallas in that playoff game. So yeah, him and Dak almost hit and miss to me when it comes to primetime opportunities. Like there's some ones that they're hot and then they make crucial errors, and then there's other ones they just be rolling the whole entire fucking game. So yeah,
Well, that makes sense.
we had a lot of differences on that one. I was actually surprised, but.
I mean,
You picking the Giants over the Lions is crazy, but that's the only one I saw was crazy. Like most of the games were like either or, but yeah, that one's kind of crazy to me. But we'll see.
That shit crazy. I mean, but like I said, it's now I will admit that Monday night slate got some bangers, bro. Hey, ESPN say, hey,
Oh, yeah.
Amazon can get some good shit. We can too.
And we got the Super Bowl this year. You better give us some good shit. Oh,
Oh,
this man
absolutely.
missing free throws.
ESPN got the Super Bowl this year.
Yeah.
Wow, I did not know that. Damn, that's huge.
Yeah, facts.
Oh, that's gonna break records, dog. Everybody watch ESPN. Shit. Oh, I mean, if ESPN can do wrestling, then of course, you know, ESPN can do goddamn the Super Bowl.
Yeah. And they're gonna do it just as big. But let's go ahead and move over to this NBA recap, because now we in the last couple minutes of this game. Oh Lord. New York is up 88-86. It's about a minute and a half left. I think John's a little bit behind me, so that was a shot clock violation. But yeah. We still got the Spurs as NBA champions, my boy.
I gotta die with the ship, man. I gotta die with the ship. And again, as much as I want San Antonio, I can't be mad at either or, bro. Because the thing about it is, we preach. We preach and whatnot, man. But the thing about it is, bro, both these teams take the purity of basketball serious, and I'm not mad at it, bro. You got one superstar on both teams and role players. That's old school basketball to me. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad.
You got past him. Put it up. There you go.
It's like fucking. That's.
But let's talk about Game 4, though. Let's talk about Game 4. I know we in the last minute of Game 5. Let's talk about Game 4 real quick, in which the Spurs went ahead and blew the largest lead in NBA Finals history, and yeah, 29 points. And I remember when you talked to you text me immediately to fire Mitch Johnson, bro. But I was like, there's a larger thing that needs to be studied because this doesn't happen 3 times this playoffs in which teams have blown. Oh, get the rebound. Teams have blown 20 plus point leads, and I don't know if everybody think they're fucking Phil Jackson, to which they allow the other team to go on a run and they don't call timeout on some Zen shit, thinking they can feel their team out, in which they need appropriate call timeout. But it happened in the first round against us versus Detroit, and we actually did worse than San Antonio was shooting in the second half. We only scored 16 points. At least these motherfuckers scored 30. We only scored 16. Well, they scored in the fourth quarter. We scored the entire second half against Detroit when we blew that 3-1 deficit. Like, and then it happened with Cleveland against the same Knicks, bro. Like, they up 25. They see the run happening, and they decide to not want to call timeout or break momentum. Anyways, like, it's just crazy, and it's funny because I texted this to you, and I was like, when I was watching the game, I was like, in the third quarter, once New York started making that run, I was like, if they can get it to within 15, San Antonio might be cooked in the fourth. And sure enough, that's exactly what the fuck they did.
Man, and it's so, and you hit the nail on the coffin, bro. One thing that Game Four exposed for me about the NBA is the 3-point problem. We done let the NBA get comfortable with the fact of just throwing up threes, thinking it's good basketball.
Yep.
I don't think Kobe the GOAT, but I do agree with a lot of stuff he said when it comes to basketball, bro. A lot of these teams play accidental basketball, bro. And like it's no skill. It's just a hope and a prayer. It's a drive and kick. Hopefully somebody make the shit and all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And it seems like New York about to win the championship, but at the same time, it's like, bro, what I'm screaming is that's kind of like the Spurs. They're young, but that's still no excuse. But you can't win with bad coaching. And I'm sorry, Mitch. I don't give a care if he's young. I don't care if he got them to the finals in his second year. He need to go, man. I'm sorry, bro. This team is a-okay as it is, bro. They just need structure,
Yeah.
bro. And they need somebody who's gonna get in the wimpy face and tell his big ass to get in that goddamn paint. Cause man, the Spurs done had every game won this series, but New York done walked their ass down. New York done walked
Literally
their ass
every
down
time.
every game. And here's the kicker for me that pisses me off. It ain't the fact that the Knicks was better or outplayed them. The Spurs just let them back into that game with bad shot selection, bro. With bad shot selection. That's all that was, bro. And I know the only thing I'm gonna hate about this is that the New York won't be able to win in the goddamn Garden, because that would have been everything. But at the same
Yeah,
time,
but
for
hell,
these
half
5 games,
half
they
that
back
damn
together.
stadium is Knicks fans right now, bro. New York traveled deep, bro. And it was funny because actually,
Oh
while I
yeah.
was in Houston, bro, there was a dude who actually flew to Houston because it was cheaper and got a rental car to drive over to San Antonio for game one, bro.
Mm, damn, for real?
Yeah, bro.
Wow,
And he
damn.
was like, just because it
But
was
but you
cheaper.
know, but you
Because,
know,
I
this
mean,
is
we saw what the ticket prices were for game three when Trump was there. Like, the nosebleeds was
man, get the
8,000.
fuck
So,
up out of
yeah,
here,
you could fly from New York to
man.
Houston for a couple hundred, and then you just pay, what, a few hundred for the game tickets. Like, yeah, you probably
Shit,
make out, like,
well,
way cheaper, bro. Way cheaper.
and the NBA was like, shit, y'all gonna get the championship in a cheap in a small market though. It makes sense.
Yeah. But to me, like, a couple of things stuck
Yeah.
out. Like, they kept on jacking threes. It was like pretty much like Boston, bro. Like, once they got cold, like they was hot the first quarter. Oh, Wemby missed. Oh, good come up by Castle. Okay, but like they was hot. Like first quarter, they was like 8 for 11 from three, and then they only made 9 threes the rest of the game, bro. So they was like 9 for 32 the rest of the way. Like once you realize that shit's not hitting no more, like take your ass to the paint, bro. Like they only scored 42% from the field, and honestly, this is when I was telling you like Wemby was just gas, bro. Because Buddy went 9 for 25 on 44 minutes, bro. Very inefficient. Two
Mm-hmm.
for 8 from three. So boy jacking up threes for no reason. Like we knew, like you start jacking up threes when you don't got the legs to be posting up people and driving to the hole like he was doing in the first quarter. Like he started off hot and then he just cooled all the way the fuck off. And
Facts.
I think something needs to be said with that occurring. That yeah, my man needs to besides do the whole monk shit. Besides doing the whole monk shit this off season, hey, spend an hour doing cardio every day, bro, until you feel comfortable running up and
Man,
down the court for
something, bro.
48 straight minutes, bro. Because LeBron
Something.
not doing that.
And like I
LeBron
said,
playing all 48 of them things, bro.
and
And he not getting gas.
and and, and the thing, another thing I will say, it ain't no excuses. The New York is young. I will admit that they're young. They are young. But one thing I say for sure, this is how the national media need to stop this shit while we ahead. And what I mean by this is just like this. I told my partner this. You remember when Golden State and Sacramento had that great wild card game, and they had that great first round game when they went seven and
Yeah,
all
went
that
7.
shit, and everybody was sitting there saying, "Oh my God, De'Aaron Fox deserves on the big stage." No, the fuck he don't. No, the fuck he don't. And like I said, granted, he was going full speed. He wasn't gonna be able to stop on a dime at full speed. He could have did some serious damage, but we can't just highlight that play and say it's De'Aaron Fox's fault, because De'Aaron Fox did some timely shots to be in that situation. But I
Yeah.
think I think what got the Spurs is experience, and it ain't experience from them. It's experience from your coach, man.
Mhm.
I think Mitch showed this team. I think
But
I
to go
think
back,
Mitch,
hold
Mitch
on. But to
so
go back to your De'Aaron Fox point though, I'm assuming you were referring to the
yeah,
layup that OG ended up blocking.
yeah, man.
So he said it in the post game interview, and I kind of understand the logic, bro, because it's like if you know you can get that layup, like go ahead get that layup,
Yeah.
get up three, and then what I told one of my homies was like the reason being is because now that tip that happened by Ananobi, that's not a tip. That's an offensive
Mm-hmm.
rebound, and he's scrambling to throw somebody out for the 3 pointer, and more than likely they're gonna miss that. And now the series is tied 2-2. So I understood Fox's logic, but that's one of those like if he had made it, nobody would have said shit about that. But because it got ended up getting blocked by
Mm-hmm.
OG, that's why everybody's saying the shit about it. But yeah, that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, man, and it's just like I hope teams. Ain't nothing wrong with the three ball. I don't even make it sound like the three ball ain't bad, but to
Yeah,
shoot it at the volume y'all shooting it at to where it's not efficient is the problem for me.
yeah, exactly.
It's the problem for me
It's
because
like y'all don't
it's
know
like
how to
y'all
read the
ain't
room.
even. Now y'all don't, man. And it's like ain't nobody. It's like ain't nowhere in hell. Ain't nowhere in hell. They say analytics, but ain't nowhere in hell you scouting for all these fucking 3 pointers. It ain't nothing to scout. It's just who miss more, who make more. It's simple.
Yeah,
You niggas can jack up threes all goddamn day. They can jack up threes all goddamn day, and I'm just like, bro, man, and I just hope this is a prime example of people thinking jacking up 40, 50 threes a game is basketball. It's not. We need today's game to be just as athletic but play like the 90s, bro. I
yeah,
want to see a power forward and big man again. I want to see that shit again. I want to
for
see
sure.
cuts. I want to see mid ranges again, bro. I want to see all that shit, T.
And there's some of
And
that.
they just like, don't
There
get
is
wrong.
some of that coming back. Like,
Yeah,
but yeah, I think
yeah.
yeah, you could over analytic yourself depth like Kenny Atkinson did talk about analytically. We won 2 of the 3 games. Like,
That's stupid, bitch.
yeah,
And they
exactly.
bringing his
Like,
ass back, stupid.
yeah, very
If LeBron,
stupid.
I tell you this, if LeBron go back to Cleveland, I know Kenny Atkinson's about it there.
Oh
He
yeah,
about it there.
Dan Gilbert
LeBron
fired
ain't
him
playing
real
that
quick.
shit. Yeah, oh yeah, nigga. Nah, nigga. LeBron coming back for his last year. I'm making bread. Kenny, get your ass out of here, bro. Get your
Shit,
motherfucking ass out of here.
facts.
But I,
8.8 on the clock.
but I'm proud. I'm proud of these boys though. San Antonio did it, and now Wemby's going to get a ring. He's just too great. Pending no crazy injury or something like that, bro. But it's just like this shit here, bro. I'm not mad at New York winning. I'm not mad. Well, they're potentially about to win. I'm not mad at Mike Brown getting his first ring, bro. And lo and behold, I said it. I said it on Facebook, and I told my partner, Brunson. Brunson is the. I can't put him over Zeke, but I say Brunson. Brunson is the second best small guard to win the championship. And
Yeah.
two, and two, and two. I say this: he's the greatest Nick ever,
Yeah. Exactly what I was about to get
and
to.
he's the greatest Nick ever. And three, Brunson over Iverson.
I mean, you could say that Iverson's my favorite player of all time. You could say that and wouldn't necessarily be wrong. I mean, as far as cultural impact, Iverson would be over that. But yeah, from a pure basketball standpoint, yeah, if they pull this off in 8.5 seconds, then I could definitely see somebody do that. Nobody can argue with that. And he just blew the free throw, and now OG got a chance to ice it.
Yep. And so I'm just like, and then like it's good though. New York deserve it, man. This is good. This is good for the NBA. This is good. And one thing I do want to say, I didn't get a chance to tell my partner in theory. I was waiting for the podcast. Shout out to Rob when you see this because he say he's a consistent supporter. I appreciate you, Rob. But I say this though. I'll say this. The fact that these people just won the championship for New York, bro. You got to understand how New York treats basketball.
You got to make these free throws. You got to make these free throws first. You got to make these free throws first.
OG finna make one. He gonna make one. But one thing I want to say, bro, you got to understand this whole starting team, this whole starting squad, and all the above, bro. With all the legends, you see Patrick Ewing and them in there. It's like, bro, I'm gonna tell you this, bro. New York is gonna take care of this team forever, bro. To be infamous in New York, bro. To be infamous in New York for good, bro. These niggas are set for the rest of their life, and they don't play about the Knicks. These like from 1 to 15. Well, Brunson especially, the starting five especially, man. These niggas finna be man. These motherfuckers finna act a fool in New York, bro, and not get in trouble, bro.
Oh yeah,
New York
yes sir. And it's official, baby. Go New York, go New York, go. It made me want to put on my Timbs right now, man.
Yeah, man. New York did it, bro. They did it, bro, and rightfully so.
Yes,
And
sir.
rightfully so. New York did it, bro.
Good job. I'm gonna assume it's gonna be Jalen Brunson MVP.
Yo, fuck yeah. One of the greatest performances of all time. Oh, Wemby ain't shaking hands? What? Chill out, Wemby. You better go out there and shake some hands.
That's fine.
Bro.
That's fine. You ain't got to, name. We already know what you about.
Oh, don't you do it, Brunson. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Come on, bro. You can be happy, but don't be a bitch. I'm like, man. But no, I'm happy with this shit, though. I'm happy, bro. New York deserve it, bro. And you, Brunson. Do you realize what Brunson just did? Brunson just became infamous for good, bro. Brunson just exposed Dallas front. Yeah, man. Like they just exposed Dallas front office.
Yeah,
they exposed Dallas front office, all this shit, bro. It's like, dude.
And then you remember what I texted you a couple of weeks ago. Now we gotta start having some uncomfortable conversations about Luka, bitch. Like that man was your backup.
Man, Cat done shut his haters up. He got a ring playing his way.
Yep.
He got a ring playing his way. But again, for y'all who don't hear what I'm saying, bro, for y'all who don't understand what I'm saying, what this New York Knicks team just did, bro, they are infamous forever.
Hey, you know what's crazy part about this, bro?
Yeah.
I had a memory pop up on my Facebook the other day when the anniversary of them firing Tibbs, and I was like, the only way you fire Tibbs is if you can do this. That's the only way that firing Tibbs would have been acceptable. And sure enough.
Well, They definitely validated that decision because even though Tibbs a good coach, man, Tibbs do not understand. Tibbs do not believe in like preserving your players, bro. That motherfucker
Yeah,
run your ass dry, bro.
facts.
And I'm
That's
happy for
crazy.
Brunson,
Of
man.
course, New York going ham.
Brunson, oh yeah, man. And this is good for New York. And like I say, New York deserve it because they all emotional. They crying, bro. Look at that shit, bro. Look at that shit, bro. Hey, bro.
Fat Joe up in that
Like
bitch.
New York, New York is gonna have a lot of crimes tonight, man. New York is gonna act a fool, bro. New York,
Oh
hey,
man,
New York, for one night, New York is gonna have no crime. They just gonna have celebration, bro. This
facts.
championship is gonna squash a lot of beasts, bro. This championship can squash a lot of beasts. And these motherfuckers swept. Well, except for who would have thought the Hawks slipped in the seven? Everybody else they beat to sleep. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
beat the fuck out of everybody else.
Man, Brunson, you just became infamous, bro. That you finna get a statue.
And did it with
You
his
just became a
pops.
first ballot Hall of Famer. Yep, you done became a first ballot Hall of Famer. You just became infamous. You better than you, the greatest Nick ever. Bye bye Melo. Bye bye Ewing. Bye bye Clyde. Well, I mean, y'all will never be forgotten. Mikael Bridges, oh, you ugly ass nigga, boy. Chill out, bro.
That man scored damn near half the team's points, bro.
Yeah, man, that's dope, man. And like,
I might get me a Brunson jersey.
Oh, I got to, bro. I got to.
I mean,
to, bro. Because it's like,
if not the best player, if not the best player in the world, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to have like recency bias and shit like that. Because I still think Jokic is the best player in the world, even though Wemby is definitely competing for that spot. He's definitely got to be considered the best American right now.
oh yes,
Yes. And think about this, T. And think about this. With Brunson winning this championship for New York, bro. Oh yeah, this nigga finna get all NBA and All Star shit for like the next 4 years, bro. Just off the merit that he won in New York.
this is the biggest championship ever, bro. This means something, bro. This is bigger than Dirk's 2011. This is
Oh, yeah.
hey, I'm gonna be real with you. This is bigger than LeBron 2016, bro. Cause New York
Yeah.
is the mecca of basketball, bro. This is the second best champion. This is the greatest championship ever, bro. Hey, Mark, put that in the back. Put that in the back. This is the greatest championship ever, bro. For the market, for all that, bro.
Yeah, facts.
It's a beautiful thing, man. Yeah, man, this is dope, man. He deserves it.
Yeah, we got to record live while watching this, bro. It's crazy.
This is beautiful, man.
Yeah, man. And
That's respect, though, bro.
yeah, I'm looking at the box score right now. Cat going 1 for 7 for only 2 points. He lucky they didn't lose tonight, boy. Dude, that's trash.
And he fouled out. Nah, that's good. That's good, bro. Well, too bad they won't repeat. They can kiss that. They can kill that noise. They ain't repeating. But this
Oh no, not at all.
championship right here is
Not
good
at all.
enough, bro.
That streak of no repeat champions is going to continue.
And I tell you what though, and one thing, and here's another thing too. And then, yeah, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna be a glazing Jalen Brunson session. This championship mean everything. And if I'm James Dolan of the New York Knicks, his next contract, you got to give Jalen Brunson a blank check, bro. He could have got a max deal, and he took a cut to get his people, bro. He could have got 60. This motherfucker took 40, bro. He took 40, bro. And that's what I respect about Jalen Brunson so much, man. I love this shit, man. And he did it the right way, bro. These championships matter.
For sure. And that's like an epitome of the grind, bro.
I'm a believer, bro. I'm a believer. And I ain't gonna lie. I put Brunson as the best player. I put Brunson as the best player in the league right now, but SGA got 2 back-to-back MVPs. You can't
Yeah,
sneeze with
facts.
that.
It's
But I
facts.
tell you what, Jalen Brunson top 5 for sure. Top 3 and not 3. I'll say that.
But I guess now
I'm gonna
Becky
believe
Hammond.
in
So
Jalen Brunson, bro.
Becky Hammond, when Jalen Brunson went over to New York, she said, "You will never win a championship. You can't win a championship with a small guard." And then when the NBA finals started, she said she still stood by those words, but welcome to prove me wrong. Um, I feel like she was trying to give
Oh
an
yeah.
ode to Pop and the Spurs organization, but yeah, you're gonna have to eat those words now. You have to eat those words now.
Hey, I wouldn't be surprised if Jalen Brunson pop up at the Aces game, man. Or he might pop up at the Liberty game if the Aces come.
With the trophy in hand. But let the Aces come to New York City.
And whether people believe it or not, you just got 3 Hall of Famers out of that, bro. You got 3 Hall of Famers. Cat just became a first ballot. Jalen Brunson just became a first ballot.
First ballot? I know Jalen
OG,
Brunson, yeah.
No, Cat gonna be a first ballot. He gonna be a first ballot. He gonna be a first ballot. And one thing LG Anunoby just became a Hall of Famer. This is his second ring. He was on two of the good greatest. He ended the Warriors dynasty, and he brought the championship to the Knicks for the first time in 53 years.
Yeah.
OG Anunoby just became a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, not first ballot, but yeah,
jersey
that's
retired. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Brunson just got his jersey retired. OG for that layup for to get his jersey retired.
Shit, OG about to get a statue the way he was playing, boy.
Man, I don't give a fuck. I don't care if you're the second or first apron. And Jalen Brunson got to get a blank check next contract, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Jalen just write what you want. This is huge, Steve.
Yeah.
This is huge, bro. When you
Castle
get
was
over
1
in
for
New York,
10, bro. I knew Castle was playing bad. I didn't know it was that bad, bro. I just looked at the box score. 1 for 10.
Yeah, shit, bro.
De'Aaron Fox 3 for 15.
Yep. And you say your ass gonna be on the big stage. Yo, man, I'll tell you what. I'll say this. San Antonio got their big 3. Everybody else can go. And they big 3 is Harper, Castle, and Wemby. Everybody else is straight. And if I'm San Antonio, I'm packaging Fox, Champagne, and Vassell, and maybe a first round pick that'll get another superstar. If I'm San Antonio, I'm going to go get Giannis, bro.
I don't know if Giannis could help that though.
What you mean?
Cause I mean he don't got a jump shot, so it's like all he's gonna do is have the paint collapse, and now we're gonna have Wemby shooting more threes than necessary. I almost feel like it'd be counterintuitive to get Giannis.
Why you say that?
Because what I just said, like you collapse. So next year, we said we want Wemby to do. We want him to get some cardio up, and we want him to get his strength up and take his ass in his paint. So you got Giannis, who does not shoot from the perimeter. So everything is going to be inside, around the paint area, and it's just going to be less room for Wemby. So now you're going to have Wemby out there popping more threes than you want him to necessarily take at 7'5".
That's crazy, man.
Like maybe that's an organization that can get KD, maybe.
Yeah.
But I don't know, because he did fuck up that chemistry in Houston, though.
Nah, but if anything, well, that's true. If KD go there, that'd be scary. But I don't know. If I'm Bron, I go to Spurs as a point guard. If I'm LeBron, I go to San Antonio and be like, I want to play point guard.
Yep.
I don't give a fuck. KD did it. LeBron can do it.
But now it's all about these guys.
That shit. This is beautiful, man. This is good basketball, man.
Yeah.
This is good basketball.
Yeah, EJ got him a suit on, don't he?
Oh yeah, man. EJ get to do this shit on live television, man. And then one thing about the NBA, inside the NBA during the finals, man.
The wait is over. To Jim Dolan, Leon Rose, William Wesley, Coach Brown, and this incredible team.
Man, that shit, they're crazy, man.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
But this is I get to witness history, man.
Yeah, man. That's why I said like I couldn't be mad at any of the three teams that was more than likely to win the championship, whether it was OKC, because it was like it's almost solidified the next dynasty of the decade. With if the Spurs would have won, it would have been the start of the GOAT projection for Wemby, and then we got this right here. We got to witness a 53-year drought just get snapped. But
yeah, man. This is the monumental championship, bro.
So either way, we would have had a good story. You know what I'm saying? I'm just glad to see history. You know.
I saw a team. We were a team.
Yep.
We've been a team the whole time. But I want to say something to
I
you.
love this shit, man.
Hey, New York.
I'm proud of you,
I'm
Brunson.
sorry it took so long, but here we are, and hopefully it won't take that long again.
Look at that. And this is genuine emotion, man.
Yeah.
This is genuine emotion, bro. I like this shit, bro. This is genuine emotion. And it's like, dude, man, this shit here, boy. I'm not mad, bro. I'm not mad. I ain't tripping. I'll watch all the highlights and shit and interviews once I shower and shit.
Yeah.
That shit, though. This has been amazing, man.
It's a good season, bro.
Spurs, you know what to do. You know what to do. You got your ass.
7-year extension for Mitch Johnson. 7-year extension for Mitch Johnson.
Who? Bullshit. Y'all ass about it here, Mitch. Unless they can come back on the revenge tour and get the championship, cool. If not, they ass done because boy, you think the Thunder ain't finna come back with a vengeance, man?
Sacrifice and do it.
And please, LeBron, please leave, please leave LA. Go to San Antonio, bro. Go to San Antonio.
Or
They
Denver.
broke your heart. You either go to. Oh boy, that'd be cheating. But then again, Murray gotta have a ball in his hand though, man. You gonna lose Murray getting LeBron.
Yeah, but LeBron can play off ball, but especially with the non-Jokic minutes, and then if Murray goes on the bench at the same time, you know what I'm saying? They usually don't do that rotation now, but you could kind of afford to do that if you add LeBron to that. You know what I'm saying? Because he can bring the ball up and down the court.
Facts, bro.
How you popping shots at your daddy like that, bro? Brunson, they just asked Brunson how I feel to win the championship, and then he was like, something to ask a question that reflected his dad being in the finals the last time the Knicks was in the finals, and he was like, you can ask my dad, but probably not.
If I was his dad, I'd be like, fuck you, nigga.
Yeah, fuck you, nigga. Now walk home.
I love that shit about. But even Rick Brunson seeing his son win the championship, I know that's fulfilling. Patrick Ewing and them seeing the championship, man. I know Melo. A lot of good content finna come from this, bro. You finna have one hell of a documentary. First, Stephen A. finna go off on First Take.
Oh yeah,
this shit finna be nice, man.
Oh yeah, First Take on Monday is about to be crazy.
The captain.
Yeah, and the Knicks won the championship for the Cowboys. The Cowboys might win the championship this year, bro. These historic franchises breaking droughts, bro. Now you see how NBA acting because of New York? Boy, if Dallas get a championship, boy, the NFL is going upside down, bro.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, that's a hell of a season. Well, now we ain't gonna have no more NBA content until draft or free agency. But it was a hell of a run. I'm glad the NBA done had 8 different champions in 8 years. That's how you build parity.
Yep.
I like
That's all we want in every sport. Everybody to have opportunity.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear Mike Brown and shit too. That's gonna be good.
Yes, sir. But yeah, let's go ahead and wrap this up, man. Anything you want to say to the people before we head out? Because this is the first episode you can finish in a while.
Fuck the Spurs. Fuck the Spurs. You know, I love the Spurs. Fuck Miss Johnson. And like, bro, De'Aaron Fox is a prime example of these C-list superstars thinking they need to be on the big stage. Fuck him too. Like, Fox, shut your ass up for the rest of your goddamn life.
Damn. That's just like, what do you makes up for next year, bro? Shit.
No, the fuck he don't. You know these people got to get in the finals and they got to be good. No, the fuck it's not. You fucking suck. You sorry. And it's like, hey, you full of shit. You full of shit, Fox. You sold. You sold, bro. And he knows he sold. And so fuck that shit, bro. God, that shit irks my damn nerves. Motherfuckers. But that's all I got, though.
Oh.
It's one hell of a season.
One hell of a season.
I'm not mad. I mean, granted, we all know will the NBA be the NFL? Hell no. But shit like this will keep you relevant, bro.
You're number 39, so tell me.
But you know, but that's pretty much it for me, man. That's one hell of and one thing. Even though the Spurs blew every lead, every game was good, every game was close, every game was drama.
Facts.
I'm satisfied, bro. I'm satisfied.
Yeah, facts.
I'm
satisfied.
I'm not mad.
I ain't got nothing else to say, man. I just go New York, go New York, go. You already know. They did a game ahead of schedule for me, but hey, it is what it is. I'm happy either way.
I might have to wear my Lawrence Taylor jersey tomorrow, man. From New York.
Shit. But you know what I'd say the majority of every episode? Be love. See love. Be love. Be the light you wish to see in the world. Hey, we'll catch you on the next episode of Toss Up. I'm Jonathan Thompson.
And
That was John Taylor.
One thing I say, bro, and the next time a C-list superstar say they need to be on the team to get to the finals, De'Aaron Fox fucked that up for all of y'all. He fucked that up. Sorry, bitch. And
with that.
And I say this, I'm a ride with Wemby. I'm a ride with Wemby. But Wemby, yo punk ass better get in that post next year. Yo ass better, what we said, about 10, 15 pounds. You better gain 10, 15 pounds. You better get in that paint work. And bro, it is what it is. LeBron, go to San Antonio. Go to San Antonio, LeBron. Go to San Antonio.
Wemby got to make that call like Draymond.
Hey, that I'm doing. That I am doing.
All right, y'all. This has been tough, so talk to y'all later.